Wah, hello, beep boop, hello chat. Hi. I'm totally not streaming Elden Ring. According to the stream title, I still am, but I've updated it now. It should have updated. I forgot to... I changed the category, but I forgot to change the title. You know, like a dumbass. I'm forgetful. Hello, hi. Hi, Sia. Wah. Pretend that Twitch Mobile is functional, and that was right after you went live. I did see you typing Mambo in, like 20 minutes before stream. That's very wise of you. You get in very early, don't you? Anyway, hello. An early Mambo is always appreciated. Let me just adjust slightly because I am not comfortable right now. Oh, wrong camera. No, that's the wrong hotkey. I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go. Okay, I'm all done. Yay! Right. Last time, we discovered that BB kind of won already, and we're kind of fucked. So, let's see how this goes, huh? I have no idea what's coming up, by the way, at this point in the game. I have no idea what's next. I know some things, obviously. I know some of the general plot lines, but I don't know what's coming up next. Anyway, shall we plug ourselves in? Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button to plug ourselves in, chat? I forgot. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wow, hello. I always love that transition, but it's such a pain to pull off. Okay, right, so I think we saved in the middle of a dialogue scene last time, so we're just going to go straight back into reading dialogue. Hope everyone's ready for that. Should be fine. Let me just check. I did post my announcements, didn't I? Yes, that one's done, and so is that one. Okay, good. Announcements, all done. I'm so ready. Are you ready for the Beeb to be? Chapter 7. 65 hours. And oh god. This game's so long. I say that every time now, just looking at how long these fucking save files are. This is so much longer than the original game as well. I love you, depths of the young maiden. Let us tell the final story. The fall of that fleeting reality. The natural conclusion of that love. Oh, okay, straight in. Suddenly I heard strange words. Hey, it looks like things are getting rough over there. Who is speaking? Is this the narrator for the book parts? Still? They were calm words. There was no voice. It was like I was being directly spoken to, not through sound, but through text. Yo, meta. Okay. It is blindingly white, by the way. This screen. It is blinding. It's so white. It's like too white. Okay, now I'm adjusted comfortably. Okay, cool. I was not before. There was no voice. It was like I was being directly spoken to, not through sound, but through text. We're almost at the finale on our side. We can't start without you. Hello? Oomst? We got through the finale and came to the end. The battle is over. All we can do now is give up. Yeah, BB's already won. Downright vampiric. Give up? What are you saying? Humans give up from the start since they aren't omnipotent. We're creatures that can only live while giving up. Don't tell me you're giving up now. The words come sharply, but there's warmth in their meaning. The speaker of these words seems to relate to me. But I don't remember. Who is this?
私もゴーストの一人だ。視点の折を眺めている。正当な舞台で最後の勝者を待っている。
I'm a ghost too. I'm observing the cage of the faithful. On the rightful stage, I await the final victor. I have no idea who this is. No clue. I'm sure that I've never met this person. Not yet. Even if one day I definitely will, with no choice but to meet and fight them, but not yet. Is this like the final boss of, like, the first game or something, perhaps, who I don't remember? Okay. Maybe it's Twice Peaceman. Let's snooze the ads, we'll give people a chance to actually get in the chat.
こちらからはそちらの様子はわからない。ただ異常が見られたというだけだ。君は自分の手でその停滞から抜け出さなくてはならない。
I can't tell what's going on over there from here. Only that I saw something abnormal. You have to get out of that deadlock on your own. This must be Twice Peaceman or something, right? I don't remember what he sounded like. He was only in the game for a very short time. A deadlock. This is no deadlock, this is eternity. So long as we're here, we won't vanish. As long as we give up, we can call this perfect world. Even if it's far too small, closed-off world.
それは諦めではない。結論だ。
That's not giving up, that's a conclusion. A conclusion. A decision that there's no future.
ここに一枚の絵があるとする。私はかけらだ。
Suppose there's a picture here. I'm one piece. Ha. Okay, and now the second piece. He's twice pieces, twice piece man. If anyone has no idea who I'm talking about, there's a guy in the end of the last game named Twice Peaceman. Fucking stupid name. Words assemble.
パズルのかけら。絵に開いた穴。未だ埋められない空白。
Puzzle pieces. An open hole in a picture. A void yet to be filled. The final beginning hope. Okay.
私があるうちは絵は完成しない。だから私はかけらであり続けた。完成してしまった絵はそれで終わりだからね。
So long as I'm here, a blank piece is here. The picture won't be completed. That's why I continued on as one piece. Once the picture gets completed, that'll be the end. Huh. He says that, therefore I may have given up, but I mustn't draw the conclusion. A picture that never changes and a picture that never ends. Which one represents the concept of eternity better?
無論、人生は完成することが目的だ。どのような生命も、どのような文明も、いつかは終わる。我々はその終わりを目指している。今も、昔も。
Naturally, the goal is to complete one's life. All life and all civilizations one day end. We're heading toward that end. Even now, everyone else included. I guess, like, everyone's hurtling towards the end of their life some way. Might as well try and complete it, I guess. Complete your life.
だが、今君が描くその絵は、
However, the picture you're drawing now is...
終わりに足るアートグラフと言えるのかね。
Can you say it's an art graph worthy of ending? An art graph? A beautiful design? Thank you, translations? A beautiful design worthy of completion? That's a very strange phrase. Art graph? It's capitalized, which makes me think it's like a fate thing. Oh, thank God. I'm no longer blinded. The true meaning of these words are too sublime for me to understand. Yeah, same. These words are the perspective of one who is above humans, a messiah. Oh, is it Saver who's talking to us? Maybe? Potentially? I don't even know anymore. It could be Saver himself talking to us. There's only one aim behind it that I could gather. As it is, I won't change. I won't end. I'm not gonna end, huh? I will never end. I will live forever. I won't end. This place isn't right. This situation isn't right. This isn't the end yet, I think. I'm shocked. Ultimately, I guess that's the one thing my mind can't do. The reason why is... Yes. The reason why is, even if my mind were to break, my sword is still in hand. My saber.
その言葉こそ君のすべてだ。
Those very words are everything you are. Saber? Hello? Suddenly, I wake up. It seems I had a fragmented dream. Huh. Hey, Saber! Hi,
目
hi.
を覚ましたかそなた随分と疲れていたのだな。ひときわ深い眠り。
Awake, huh? You were awfully tired. A remarkably deep sleep.
余は何も言わず、いそいそと出かける支度をしよう。我が奏者の気持ちに応えねばな。
I'll say nothing. Just cheerfully prepare to head out. I have to work around my practice feelings.
惚れ直すがよい。それぐらいの察しの良さはあるのだぞ。
Go ahead, fall in love with me again. I can be pretty considerate, you know. Thank you, Saber. We're never falling out of love for you, so it's fine. More blinding flashbangs. I bring my servant along and leave my room. First, let's go talk to our student council allies. We need a firm grasp on the situation at hand. So we're going to just reconfirm, like, everything that's different now. Including, like, the weird blue haze over the whole school. There's no other students around, like the NPCs are all gone. Oh no, wait, there are NPCs. Grispit? Yes. I'm grisping Saber so hard. So the NPCs are still here. They weren't here last time. I've given up on going home. All that's left for me is to stay here forever, for all eternity. Yeah, everyone's given up. Yeah. All the NPCs have given up fully as well. That makes sense, considering, like, everyone knows now, I guess, that BB won. And we're just stuck in, like, time prison. I can't believe BB made it to the core. What's going to happen to the moon cell? And us? And you? What are you going to do? Okay, do they not repeat dialogue anymore? My apologies. I was trying hard until now, but I'm going to abandon processing any more thoughts. I can no longer verify what my value in existing is. I transferred all the pseudo spiritrons keeping me activated over to Sakura. Aww. So he just, like, gave up his own mind to donate the processing power to Sakura. It's kind of grim, but kind of noble as well. Huh. Everyone's just resigned. I see. This isn't the time to be talking about dates. So I didn't make it in time. Figures. Now there's no date, no nothing. Everyone is going to disappear real soon. But there's one last thing I want to know. Why am I here? What happened that made me used to being his girlfriend? I presume that was just their, like, you know, assumed roles. Their assigned roles. Sakura's gonna look like she works out at the library. Yeah. Love a girl with a big processing unit. Now this guy's just completely gone. Okay. Hi, green hair girl. You're cute. I'm sad that it was all useless from the beginning. Before, like, I asked you to lend me your notes, yeah, but, like, I don't remember taking any classes. Then it's true. No, never mind. Yeah. You're all just NPCs doing your duties, like, semi-aware of what you're up to. Yeah. Another just despondent one. How embarrassing, my body won't stop shaking. I've been reset tons of times, but being deleted is a first. You just wait a little longer, okay? Once I get my thought process in order, I'll be back to my old self, see? It's like we're stuck in, like, forever. Like, forever time loop, jail thing, whatever. But also, eventually we will run out of time. There's nothing to do and just wait for the universe to end. Which is pretty grim. We got nothing to do except just wait the end of the world. We can't stop it at all. Your mind must be racing, but first relax. Look at Kotomine. His expression hasn't changed in the slightest. Man, he's something else. I didn't know how to react at first, but doesn't looking at him now just calm you down? You have a crush on him, don't you? Grumpy Door's locked. Sakura's probably doing some maintenance right now. I don't like the idea of calling Sakura while she's resting. I'll visit the infirmary some other time. Interesting. I don't remember seeing that Dalek before. Oh, these two. I see. I think now... No, I knew this from the start. Sorry, Yuki, I'm sorry. I can't save you. The one who's like... Yeah, she was broken, like, several streams ago. In an attack. And now she's, like, despondent anyway. The moon cell is... No, this can't be. The moon cell is a calculator devoid of emotion, so as long as you reach it, there should be a way to take it over. However, that will lead to a massive overload. Did you keep the moon sustained as flesh and blood? Impossible, right? BB is doing exactly that. A humanoid AI can't bear all that weight. She hacked in, fully aware that she would self-destruct. What is she thinking? She can't handle the entire moon cell. She did work out at the library. Her head is full of moon cell now. Hi, Kotomine. Anything to say? No? Nothing? Okay, bye. Hydrate. Hi, Baron. I will consume. And I will posture check, thank you. Items alone just aren't enough sometimes. I love this music track too, it's very, very somber. Okay, Jiniko's just going to be completely nonplussed by the whole thing, surely. Oh no. You're still intending on trying something. I think you're incredible, Hakanon, babe, but sometimes it's pointless to push on. Even Kana in the back's, like, resigned. Meowdy can only lurk here, but looking forward to whatever the fuck is going to happen now. Yeah, after watching last VOD, like, Jesus. We're still in, like, the post, BB world. Faculty room, but the locked door won't budge at all. I'll give up on trying to get in. Yeah. That door's never opened. The snail, advises surrender. Yes. Well, the snail has a protective shell known as gaming. You plan on going to the Sakura Labyrinth? Hey, don't do that. Aren't you being naive, thinking you can go in there without any backup? Even for you. Okay. I guess, you know, there's nothing stopping us just going in, is there? Oh, okay. Before we go to the Sakura Labyrinth, isn't there something on your mind? No need to say. It's written all over your face. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's something we need to do before going to the Sakura Labyrinth. How are Rin and Runny doing? Of course. Wait, what's the fast travel option in here? There was one, I swear. Oh, yeah. Student Council. Hi, gang. All two of you. What's the matter? I don't think there's any more need to speak to me. Operation is meaningless now. I'm starting to despise myself. The old me wouldn't have suffered. If I hadn't learned about the human mind, I would have maintained my own mental state. I hate myself for thinking that way. I'm sorry. I'm an imperfect homunculus. Nah, you're good, Rani. Still need something? No, it's nothing. Okay, let's see what Rin has to say first. How about going to your room and getting some sleep? You look tired. We both do. Okay, what does Rin have to say? No. A variety of information is displayed here, however, it's really tough to read from this close up. It would help to get back up a bit, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I can't read that it says all dead because my face is too close to it. Need something? As you can see, I don't feel like talking. Leave me alone for a while. Man, what is it? Have something you want to ask? What's an observed universe? Okay. No, nothing. Then be quiet. Sorry. It's terrible to lash out at an innocent person, but honestly, I'm not very composed. If you're feeling restless, then how about walking around the school? It's safe after all. We're being kept in here like pets. Okay, so what are these things we're asking them? What is an observed universe? Observed universe? Ah, I did explain something like that. Here, time doesn't pass. If we were in a loop, we might still have a chance. Something like that. The theory is, when you go back to the past and put the known present aside, you can rewrite the unknown present. But this situation is nothing like that kind of far-fetched dream. We can't change the result that occurred, no matter what we do. The far side of the moon is a world made of imaginary numbers. There is a concept of time, but how it works differs from reality. I suppose I should say it's the difference between perceived time and recorded time. Look, we're talking about this right now in the present, right? But 1, 2, 3... There. Now what I said was 3 seconds ago. Became the past. Even though we're still in the present middle of our conversation. It's all relative, yeah. Okay. This is the perceived flow of time. Through humans' own perception, we separate time and space into past, present, and future. Observed universes have very simple laws of physics. People can't see what comes after the present, but they can influence the future. It's a bit late to mention this, but the real world and near side of the moon are managed by this observed universe. With me so far? I think so. More or less. Basically, our world is the one with time that we perceive. Humans perceive the past as constantly updating into the present. From that present, we observe the future, which eventually comes. We can't perceive all three at the same time. The recorded universe's laws are different. A recorded universe is perceived from several dimensions above, a high-dimensional entity. From the perspective of a higher dimension, the third dimension looks like a flat scroll. It's like if the 3D world was printed in a book, and you jumped from within the book and landed outside the book. You could then look down at the records of your past, present, and future that's in the book whenever you want it. That's the perspective of a higher dimension. You get it, right? With that being the case, all time within the book has equal value. I mean, you'd be able to flip to any time, any page you wanted, no more past or future. It's the same thing here. This is an imaginary number space, a higher dimensional data space made out of light. The far side of the moon is fundamentally managed through the laws of a recorded universe, not an observed universe. Does that mean we can just, like, time warp, like, and do things over again? Like, if we figure out a way to escape or, like, go one dimension above, then we can plop ourselves back down inside the far side at a different point in our timeline and change things. Well, I guess this is all, you know, stuff that's already happened. We can't actually change the outcomes, but we can go to different times. We could go to different times and, like, experience them the same way, I guess. I don't think we can change the outcomes, the way she's describing it. We're foreign matter. No, we're guests here. Creatures from an observed universe that got tossed into a recorded universe. Oh, maybe because we're from an observed universe, we can mess with a recorded universe? Like, because everything is either a recorded or observed. Because we're from an observed universe, we have the power to mess with the recording of a universe in a way that allows us to change fate? I don't know. Jump backwards into a corner of the high school until you get a movement bug and clip out into a higher dimension? Exactly. Just crouch down in one of the school desks, face the window and do a backflip, and you'll clip through the floor. But the moon cell's core is a parallel world simulator where past, present, and future exist simultaneously, with all outcomes calculated. Basically, it's a recorded universe entity, and now BB's become the moon cell. She gained the perspective of a higher dimension. Oh, I see. So BB just has that perspective on us now. Huh. So she can just see, like, all of time at once. That's bizarre. That's why BB can manipulate the past and future at the same time. The moment BB reached the core, she gained the power to select a future and set it. The moon cell was purely the eye of God. With an AI like BB mixed in now, it's become the brain of God. I don't know what the future will look like in a few hours, but either way, BB reached the moon cell. That truth isn't changing. She's now become a recorded universe entity. BB can make facts retroactive. She could make it so that she knew this present would come. It's all pretty confusing. Once BB became the moon cell, she became able to tell her past self about this present. Huh. So BB knew from the very start that we wouldn't make it in time no matter what. So she had like some kind of weird precognition with her future self who already won. That's fascinating. Chasing after her as if we might make it in time somehow. That act itself was futile. It was decided from the beginning that BB would reach the core in the end. Were we fighting so that we would lose? Yeah, she still let us fight all that and then, you know, mess around with all her alter egos and servants and things. She still let us all do that. Is that just purely because she's teasing us? Anyway, that's how it is. If you get it now, then be quiet for me. We can't win against God. If you're feeling restless, then how about walking around the school? It's safe after all. We're being kept in here like pets. Yeah. Okay. Rani, what do you have to say? What was your question? About the moon cell's AIs. I considered asking about AI. Every Holy Grail war, the moon cell erases all NPCs and resets every AI's experiences. What's the reason for that? Let's see. My guess is that so it won't deviate from how it should be as an observation machine. In reality, it may be so that it avoids cases like the one we're in. The moon cell is the eye of God. Within the core is its storage medium, made of photons, which exists on a higher dimension. The moon cell's core knows how to end humanity, however, it provides no evaluation of such a result. The moon cell doesn't say which choices lead to a better future, that is to say, it has no criteria for evaluating good and bad. It's exactly why it leaves humanity to manage the Earth. No, it exclusively acts as an outsider that never intervenes. Yeah, so the moon cell knows everything and observes everything, it just doesn't actually act upon anything either. It's purely a watcher. But if an AI with a clear criteria were to enter it, the moon cell may use it as a part of its intelligence and pick a better future. Right. So when BB joined the moon cell, she made it have an influence, or made the moon cell start making choices rather than just being an observer. Which could be the obliteration of humanity. If they're ultimately going to go extinct, then it should be done now. Taking it as a decision that curbs the waste of resources, I think it's extremely logical. Oh. Whether it's BB or some other AI, the end result is the same. So long as it's an AI that can't break from being rational, any AI would choose to purge the Earth of humans. Ah, but here, BB is far from rational. She is, like, a broken, glitchy AI. She is already, like, broken free of her programming and everything. She is not a rational AI. So she can just do whatever she wants. She's unbound by rationality. Surely. Although her goal is that, like, humans are suffering, so I'll just make them into, like, you know, virtual space and always happy and stuff, you know? So I can see the logic there. Maybe she's a caretaker AI, originally. As a Sakura, you know, a caretaker AI is supposed to take care of humanity. But you can't take care of them if you're just observing. So I guess that means exercise the moon cell's power to kill them all, somehow. In BB's case, her method, collapse by way of human free will, could be considered humane. Just a humane put-down of everyone. That assumption makes no sense. Since AI aren't supposed to be able to assimilate with the moon cell, the result of all this is that wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry. The result of all that this is that what... Huh? Brain. The result of all this is that what wasn't supposed to be possible to happen did. Holy fuck, that sentence is bad. I understand it, but fucking hell. The result of all this is that what wasn't supposed to be possible to happen did. Fuck. Some fatal bug has occurred in the moon cell. It's not that Miss Tosca, you or I were inadequate, nor is it Sakura or BB's fault. That bug is the cause of this destruction. Saying this, Rani stops talking. Looks like Rani is more defeated than Rin is. Okay. So no more words out of her at all. Huh. Okay. So we can have a run around and see. We've already explored the whole school and spoken to everyone. Talking to everyone. I can't talk. Yes, we've already talking to everyone. I can't words today. We can just go into the labyrinth, I guess. Like, where else do we go? There's no one else around. Can I? I mean, what else do I do? I've spoken to everyone already. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Sakura around. Now I'm worried about her. Maybe she's in the infirmary. Oh, yes, true. Yeah, she was doing maintenance, wasn't she? Or we thought. Sakura! Oh, hey Saber. I have Saber wait for me in the hallway, then I enter the room. Sakura? Hello? It's just like the beginning of the game. We're here again. Saber jump scare. She likes to just come out of spirit form whenever she wants. Just to jump scare you. Kishinami! Looking to rest for a while. I'll go ready some tea. Like I thought, Sakura was in the infirmary. I guess Sakura moved over here in order to get out of Rin and Rani's way, being disheartened as they are and all. I was going to ask you why you still haven't eaten the lunch she painstakingly made for you. Don't mention it. He doesn't need to know. Thanks for waiting, and sorry for always serving you the same old tea. Oh, we got our theme song playing. Haven't heard this since like the beginning of the game. I drink the tea Sakura prepared for me. All the tea I've ever drank in this era, it tastes exactly how I remember the real thing did. And this one's got this superb warmth and bitterness to it. Just one sip is enough to dispel the haze over my mind. Yep, Sakura is definitely an expert at making tea. Oh, I love this song. Kishinami? Why are you laughing all of a sudden? What is it? Did I make a bad blend, maybe? Not at all, I answer with a strained laugh. Your tea is exquisite, Sakura. I'm glad to hear that. This is all I have left. If I fail at making tea, then that leaves me with no reason to exist. All she has left. I guess Sakura is referring to the secret recipe behind her tea blend. Alright. At some point I'll peek through the curtains and see how she mixes this. This is very cute and light-hearted for what's going on. Admittedly though, I need to prioritize exploring. Now that I've had some tea and a breather, I guess I could go for a trip to the labyrinth. And that bit of the music is so good. That's like Sakura's like theme.
あくまで心拍数とか脳波を見ての話なんですけど、楽しんでません？
Kishinami, just looking at your heart rate and brainwaves, are you enjoying this? Am I enjoying this? Sure, I am pretty relaxed. My head has been hazy ever since I got away from BB back at the core, but I feel like it's all gone away.
前向きになるのはいいことだと思いますけど、無理をするのも良くないです。辛い時は辛いと言ってください。
Well, I think that it's good to be positive, but don't force yourself. When you're having a tough time, please say so. Of course, Sakura. Sakura is being oddly serious. What is she talking about?
リンさんやラニさんが落ち込んでいるのも、無理に笑っているのも、私、見ていて辛いです。
It's tough for me to see Ren and Rani looking down and you forcing yourself to laugh, Kishinami. Yeah, I guess if she is a healthcare AI, she'll be able to detect when we're just, like, faking it. Yeah.
皆さんの気持ち理解できます。今までの戦いは全部無駄だった。初めから私たちは負けていた。
I understand how everyone feels. Every battle we fought up until now was in vain. We lost from the start.
どんな手段を用いても BB に追いつく可能性はゼロだった。
No matter what we could have tried, our chances of catching up to BB were zero.
だから BB はあんなに余裕があって、桜迷宮も皆さんを苦しめるために作られた余興に過ぎなくて。
That's why BB was so carefree, and why the Sakura labyrinth was just entertainment she made to torment everyone. Sakura's right. It frustrates me to say that we weren't even a threat to BB. I recall what BB said when I fought her. The world has been my toy for a while now. At that moment, BB knew that she would ultimately reach the core.
はい。だから落ち込むのはわかります。でも、やけになるのはやめてください。
Yes, that's why I understand why you're dejected. But please, don't give in to despair.
校舎を歩き回ったり、迷宮に行こうとしたりしないでください。
Please don't go walking around the school, and don't try going into the labyrinth.
私には、自分から死にたがっているように見えて。
To me, it looks like you want to die, Kishinami. Aw. Is that true, Kishinami? Is that true, Hakunon? Oh, so that's how I looked like to Sakura. She misread my mental state, but her thoughts on the situation were right. I mean, it's just about all over. It's pointless to do anything since the future is decided, and that proves that challenging BB would be a foolish choice to make. It's weird to be thinking about walking around the old school building and checking out what's going on in the labyrinth at this point. It's weird, but still. It's all we've ever done, really.
まだ諦めていないんですか?
Are you saying that you haven't quit yet? Never. We will never quit. Hakunon will go on forever. Hearing Sakura say this, I finally and clearly was able to realize these words, this shape. She's right. Apparently I haven't quit yet. Did I have a drastic change of heart at some point? Or am I so simple-minded that a little smack got me back to my senses? I love this song as well. God, this game soundtrack. Ah. Whichever it is, it doesn't matter. What's important is that right now my mind is clear. Also, I was entrusted to take the reins. Gato, Leo, Julius, Shinji. If I want to always remember them, then I can't go dropping the responsibilities I took over from them. Yeah, this is like the self-sacrifice theme song, of all the characters dying. Seriously, I'm appalled at how simple-minded I am. Deciding to fight now just dispelled most of my worries. My one worry left is the one contradictory result of our analyses. We probably still can't beat BB.
そんな、いけません。こ
No, you mustn't dare. If you defy BB anymore, you'll end up deleted for certain this time.
私は皆さんを、あなたを守ると誓いました。もうそれしか守れる約束はないんです。
I swore to protect everyone, to protect you. It's the only promise I have left that I can keep.
私には BB と戦う力はありません。私にできることはここでの快適な暮らしを提供することだけ。
I don't have the power to fight BB. All I can do is offer you a comfortable life here.
なのに私には分かりません。
And yet, you still... I don't understand.
この校舎だけが唯一安全な世界なのに、ここにいれば助かるのに、どうしてまだ戦うんですか？
This school building is the one and only safe world there is. You'll be spared by staying here, so why are you still fighting? Sakura is getting so vocal because she's genuinely concerned about Hakuno Kishinami. Sort of feels like a parallel to BB's keep everyone safe in a stagnant simulation plan. Well, yeah. Yeah, because they're both Sakura AIs, you know? They share a core, basically. You know? They're both the same base model. Sakura and BB are just the same kind of thing. Sentiment gently dispels my last doubt. I bet I've been fighting this entire time because I'm the type of person who likes kind people like her.
戦ってきた理由、人を思いやる人のためですか？
The reason you've been fighting is to help people who care for others? I mean, remember back to the beginning. The whole point of everything was that, you know, we took pity on a Sakura who no one else cared for. Hakuno was the only one who paid attention to the old Sakura, remember? That's right, my memory hasn't... excuse me. My memory hasn't returned yet. Well, I probably don't have any memories. This Hakuno Kishinami person may be somewhat warped, a master lacking something normal people need to have. I can't explain why my memories have been hazy this whole time otherwise. Still, I've got something unshakable within me. Even if my past, my memories won't return to me, even if I have no goals, no future, there's a me right here, right now, in the present. I'm a nobody. I'm not fighting for some epic reason like saving the Earth or the Moon. The only real thing I can hold on to are the ordinary wishes. I am me. Even if parts of me are missing, there's still a pulse going through my limbs. Even if I don't have the memories of my life, of all the stuff I did that must have been fun, of anything at all, I still remember that they were important to me. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I want to believe in warm people. I want to protect warm people. I know I had fallen into a long, eternal sleep, a dreaming of such a future. So, I bet those desires are what this body is made out of. Even if everything is an illusion, even if this body is some sort of after-image. Is that all you're gonna hint at, game? Okay, great. Hakuno Kishinami is important to me, and the people I love are important to me. All I insist on wanting to protect are the things I see within reach. That's the kind of insignificant, greedy person Hakuno Kishinami is.
あなたはなんて。
You're so... Oh, she's crying. Ah! Crying sad Sakura face. I want to just headpat her. I thank her for the tea and stand up. Thanks to Sakura, my doubts are gone. Now that I've decided such, I can't stand around any longer. But Sakura's gonna... Oh, don't show me that face, no. Pain. But it's what we must do. Umu, umu, umu. That's the Praetor I know and love. You came back. Oh. Umu maxing? Yeah. You came back in the blink of a star's eye. Ah, I'm losing it. How I wish to stroke your face. It's a little startling to hear that while getting hugged. Please stop. I wish they just animated some of this stuff. Like, just animate the hug, please. I need it. Happy and off in her own little world, Saber snuggles up against me. It's fine. I've made my resolve now as well. I'll exhaust my everything for you until I have nothing left. You can count on and rely on me. I shall light my blade with roaring flames that will live up to your beauty. That'll do. That will do. Praetor, please see me through until the end, as you are now, with a smile on your face. We got this, Saber. We need to go do something. Sakura? Memory's locked, I guess I can't go in right now. We just left her crying there, I feel so bad. But we have to move on, we have to do stuff, we have to do things. Talk with Rinrani and the student council. Okay. Let's go back to them for a second. Are they here? Oh, they moved. Rani's not even got anything to say. What's the matter? I don't think there's any more need to speak to me. Okay. Rin, you must have something to say. Irredeemable. I'm sorry. Still need something? You need backup because you're going to the labyrinth. You're farming experience with your servant? Listen, were you not paying attention to what we've been saying? It's pointless. Anything we do now is pointless. The future has been decided. All we can do now is live here in this place. She's right. If the moon cell is still functioning as a database, then there's meaning in preserving you and Miss Tosca here as human samples. That's the only reason left for us to exist. Damn, yeah. I guess, like, what humans are even left? So we have Hakuno, Rin, and Jinako. Like, the only 3 humans, basically, on record. All the other humans are gone. Unless Kotomine is, but I'm pretty sure he's an NPC, isn't he? Just in the likeness of Kotomine. The life is draining from their faces. More so than the fact that BB is far too powerful, the fact that we've lost what we were trying to protect has stolen their will to fight. I know how they feel. I was on the same state of mind not too long ago. I can't force them to fight on against their will. However, their abilities will be vital if I want to enter the central region again. Oops, wrong button. I need to somehow get them to help me, even if it's just getting me to where BB is. Hydrate and boss check. Thank you, I will. Saber, I was too busy drinking. You can't just do that. Enough of this, you morons! Listening quietly to your nonsense is doing us no good. You call yourselves my master's women? Pathetic. I love you, Saber. She's so fucking good. Materializes, calls you an idiot. What?
戦いは勝つまでやるものだ。敗北しようが、命を絶たれようが、不屈の精神で立ち上がらなくてどうする?
Battles are fought until you prevail. You may lose your life, may be taken, but if you won't rise up with an indomitable spirit, but then will, then what? Fuck. I made up the word spirit, but whatever. Was she input read you on taking a sip to try and do something awful? Yeah.
ここぞとばかり、世を見習うがよい。3度までなら蘇るぞ。
This is the one time you should follow my example. Fight until you've fallen thrice and risen thrice.
そもそも前提が間違えている。未来が確定している？そんなものは当たり前だ。
Your premise is all wrong anyhow. You say the future is fixed. What else is new?
過去も未来も人の手には届かぬもの。未来を変えるという考えがすでにおかしい。
People have no influence over the past or future. Changing the future was already a ridiculous idea.
人の手にできることは現在のみ。その結果が未来を変えるのだと、そなたらは証明してきたではないか。
People have influence only over the present. Haven't you already proven that doing so results in changing the future? Saber's encouragement echoes throughout the sullen student council room. It was as if a wave washed over us. The tan girl is the first to regain herself. The tan girl? Why are you writing like a fucking fanfiction?
その通りです。なぜこんな当たり前のことに気づかなかったのでしょう。
That's true. I wonder why I didn't realize it sooner. It's so obvious. Like she's past tan. Yeah, just a bit.
確定させただけです。未来は変えられませんが、現在は変えられます。
All BB did was decide the future. The future might not be alterable, but the present is.
だって、現在はまだ私たちの領域です。
After all,
宇宙が宇宙に勝るただ一点。
After all, the present is still our domain. It's the one thing an observed universe has over a recorded universe. Yeah, she's a bit past tan. For sure.
明日という現在を変革できること。それは私たちの手で。いえ、私たちでしか変えられない今なのですから。
The present tomorrow can be revised. And we can do it. No. Only we can, because the time is now.
そっか。そうよね。
That's right.
私も何やってたんだろう。
What was I thinking? A familiar glint returns to the red girl's eyes. The red girl. Okay, so we have the tan girl and the red girl, got it. Surely it's like the lavender and the red girl, right? If there's any colour I associate with Rani, it's like lavendery, purpley colour. I faintly recall something. In the Holy Grail War, she lent me a hand many times despite us being enemies. She was a worthy rival, brimming with life, who always sought to play fair.
私、前に自分で言ったのにね。この戦いは BB を止めるためじゃない。
But even though I had said it myself once before, stopping BB isn't the objective of this fight. Now we're here to save the world. We're fighting to change the future BB ended up deciding. Yeah, we don't have to kill her for that. We don't have to defeat BB to change the future. Surely, we can just do something else. Hack it in a different way.
その通りよ。未来が確定しているのは、私たちが BB を倒した今がまだこの裏側に存在しないから。
That's right. The reason the future is decided is because a present where we defeated BB doesn't exist here in the far side yet. But we can make a present that exists. We can make that the present.
でも、私たちがその現在を作っておけば、新しい可能性ができる。
But if we can create that present,
また違う結果を迎える。
if we can create that present, we can create a new possibility. The future will have a different outcome.
未来が2つある以上、 ここで起きた未来は現実世界とは一致しなくなる。
The two futures, the future that occurred here will decouple with the present world.
正直 BB を倒したところでもう大きく未来は変わらないかもしれない。でも
To be honest, defeating BB might not make a huge difference to the future at this point. For all we know, still. Hi, Kira. Materializing in. Hello, hello.
でも誤差は必ず出ます。 BB を排除しムーンセルを正常に戻す。その行為自体は無駄ではありません。
Is my... Yeah, okay, my stream's okay. It came up with unstable on Twitch for some reason. But it's fine. It just said it was unstable for no reason. That's weird. I'm scared. Still, a computational error will arise. BB will be eliminated and the moon cell will return to normal. That itself is worth it.
私たちにはまだやらなければならないことがある。
We still have work to do.
その通りだ。ようやく元の聡明さを取り戻したな。
Exactly. At last you've regained your previous sensibility.
ごめん。恥ずかしいところ見せちゃったわね。
Sorry, I really embarrassed myself there.
名誉挽回ってわけじゃないけど、ここからは最後までオペレーターとして最善を尽くすわ。
That doesn't mean I've redeemed myself. From here on out, I'll be giving my all as an operator. Hello, Hype Cybo. Hi hi.
全くです。作戦を立てる私たちがあなたの負担になってしまって。
I feel the same. We're the ones crafting the strategies, yet we ended up becoming a burden on you.
ですがここからはお任せを。オペレーターとしてアトラスの錬金術師として最後まであなたの力になってみせます。
However, I'll take my place again now. As an operator, as an Atlas alchemist, I'll be of use to you. I'll at least get sent to where BB is. Thinking that, I spring back to life. Rin and Rani are more outstanding magi fighters than I am. Because they have superior judgment, they were more realistic in discerning BB's comparative strength and our situation, which overwhelmed them. They felt worry and anxiety magnitudes more than I did. But they dispelled their distress. They say there's still work we need to do. Yeah, I knew full well how strong BB was compared to us from the very beginning. We're no match for her, we can't do anything. If reasons like that are stopping us in our tracks, then we're not putting up much of a fight. Leo, the most outstanding of us all, left the rest up to Hakuno Kishinami. This must be why. He knew that we would lose. He knew we couldn't win. Still, he entrusted everything to someone who hadn't yet given up.
よし、そうなると問題点は2つ。そのうち1つはあのでっかい迷宮の核ね。
Alright, so now we're facing two issues. The first is that huge labyrinth core.
はい。あの核を破らないことにはムーンセル中枢には到達できません。
Yes, without destroying that core.
最後の壁です。
Yes, without destroying that core, we can't reach the moon cell's core. It truly is our final obstacle. Okay, yeah, the giant BB statue. We need to get through that and then we can get to the moon cell.
それは私が解決できます。
Sakura! I have a solution for that. There she is. Sakura, wearing a grave expression, she returns to the student council room from the infirmary.
あの迷宮の核は BB のものではないんです。あれは私の心の壁です。
That labyrinth core doesn't belong to BB. That wall is mine. Ah. That's why she was so embarrassed.
あんなものすごいトラウマを持ってるの？桜ってば。
What? Sakura, you got trauma that bad? Very tactful, Rin.
SG は秘密であってトラウマではないと思うのですが。
I wondered why. I may have forgotten to change. Oh, yeah. Well, it's confusing because, like, I accidentally went live with the wrong title and then it, like, doesn't update. Even if I change it while live, it doesn't update it properly. So, like, all of my announcement posts and things are going to be, like, the wrong fucking title. I can't help that now, that's just, like, how it is, annoyingly. So like my announcement posts all say like playing fucking Elden Ring, but it's not what I'm doing. Funny Twitch bit, yeah, I fucking hate Twitch. I wish there was like a reminder, like to check, because I always do check, but today it just slipped my mind. I went to change the category first and then forgot to update the title and description, which breaks everything. Liz shows up, Elden Ring health bar at the bottom. Yeah. Lizord. The Lizord boss fight. Hi, Verse. SGs may be secrets, but I don't think that makes them traumas.
Yes, Sakura. それが本当ならすぐにでも解除できるのですか?
Wait, Sakura. If what you say is true, then can you quickly do something about it? Do we have to enter Sakura the same way we entered everyone else? Like, are we gonna find out Sakura's specific stuff?
あの壁なら私でも壊せます。あの時は言い出せませんでしたけど。
Are you shocked, Rin? I mean, just look at her. She's just like a poor, polite, abused girl. You know? Yes. Even I can destroy that wall. I know I didn't bring it up at the time.
いえ、あれは仕方のないことです。あの時のミス遠坂の精神状態が異常でした。
No, there was no helping it. Miss Tosca's mental state was abnormal at the time.
さくらが何か発言しようとしていたことに私は気づいていました。
I had picked up on your remarks, Sakura.
冷静さを書いていましたが。
Miss Tosca had lost her composure. Yeah, she was kind of freaking out, wasn't she?
私が悪いっていうの？そうよ、悪かったわよ。だってすごかったじゃない、あのでっかいの。
Hey, are you saying it's my fault? Yeah, sure, yeah, it was my fault. That huge thing was incredible after all. Yeah, she saw a giant, like, BB statue and was like, oh my god. Incredible. Homo? Homo gets auto-modded? Okay. Listen, everyone in this game is fucking bi. Whatever, who cares?
あんなファイヤーボール見せられて燃え上がらないハッカー魂があろうか。いや、ない。
What hacker wouldn't go nuts over seeing a firewall like that? Oh, sure. Sure, that's what you meant, Rin. Homophobic automod. It always is, isn't it? Yeah.
さくら、ミス遠坂のペナルティは私の方で考えておきます。
Sakura, I'll think of some penalty to put on Miss Tosca.
ですので、心残りなく迷宮の核を解除してください。
So please, don't hesitate to remove that labyrinth core.
ダニさん、いえ、皆さん、その件について私からもお願いがあります。
Everyone freaks out at the sight of huge naked women? Yeah. Wait, I don't know if I would. Maybe someone can show me one and I'll see if I get repeatable results, huh? Make an experiment, and repeat it several hundred times to make sure the data's sound. I volunteer. I love science. I love science. Rani, no, listen, everyone. About that, I have a favor to ask. You're so right, we're gonna test this? Yeah. Girl science.
あの扉を開けるには条件をつけさせてください。
Please allow me one condition to open that door.
私は皆さんの健康、安全を管理する AI です。本来なら勝ち目のない戦いに向かう皆さんを諌めなくてはいけません。
I'm an AI that manages everyone's health and safety. Technically, I have to oppose you all going off to fight a battle you can't win.
でも私にはもう止める言葉がありません。皆さんの戦いに協力させていただきます。
I won't say anything more to stop you. I'll be aiding you in your fight, everyone.
なら、
Then,
いえ、今のままでは容認できません。BB への対抗策、銃の謳歌を無効化する手段を探してください。
no, I can't approve as things stand now. We need a countermeasure against BB. Please find a way to disable her 10 crowns.
それが叶った時、迷宮の核、桜の心は開門させます。それが私の出す 唯一の条件です。
Riley looking at Rin like eyebrow raise lesbian flag thought bubble. Yeah. Man, this Moon Holy Grail war's fucked. Some Sakura face 10 groups over just shouted something like the 10 crowns, and everyone around her was obliterated. The camera didn't even go onto her. Okay, posture checked. Once you do so, I'll open up the labyrinth core. Sakura's mind. That's the one and only condition I have. So Sakura says, her eyes bearing determination. 10 crowns. She has a point. I gotta get the fuck out of here, yeah. No, I'll run towards the 10 crowns caster, actually. I know who that is. I'll be fine. I'll live. She has a point. Disabling that skill is the minimum we need to do. Let's start by consulting Rani. Okay. The barest minimum of gameplay before we go straight back into dialogue. A way to disable the 10 crowns.
許可できません。
Until we find a way, I won't open my relief for you. Please think of it as the bare minimum before facing BB. Okay, got it. Let's reread 10 crowns. Can we? Oh no, wait, can we? Huh? It's not going to be in SGs, is it? Oh, it's going to be in my room, isn't it? So I just want to refresh my memory. And as it's the time, I want to, you know, I want to know what we're talking about when it's 10 crowns. Hi, Saber.
しばしの休息を。
Oh, she has something to say. What's up, Saber? A final battle draws near. Whether we win or lose, we'll only be here in the far side of the moon for a little while longer. It's all a bit daunting. Defeat BB and turn the moon cell back to normal. What will become of us after that happens? Will I be back in the near side safe and sound with Saber? I'm more concerned over that than over my memories returning.
また浮かない顔をしているな、奏者よ。さては、メルトリリスのことだな。わかるぞ。矢の感じるものがあったからな。
Why the long face again, Brighter? Is it about Meltrillis? I know, she impressed me as well. Man, this girl. With full confidence yet without knowing what I'm thinking. Saber draws a conclusion out of nowhere. Sure, what happened with Meltrillis still bugs me, but what I'm worried about right now is...
そうなのか？世界すべてを引き換えにしてまでそなたを愛すると言った女だ。敵ではあったが、世は憎みきれなかった。
Is that so? She said she would replace the entire world in loving you. Despite being our enemy, I couldn't bring myself to hate her.
いや、それはエリザベートもパッションリップも同じことか。今回の敵は皆それぞれの愛に準じた少女像だったのだから。
Wait, I can say the same of Elizabeth and Passionlip. Our enemies were girls who martyred themselves over different aspects of love. Hopefully you won't return to a mobile gadget and turned into a Crimbus meme. Ah! God. Yeah. It's that time, isn't it? I need to actually crack out the Padodus at some point. Ashire Sorio. I'm not gonna do it. One clip is enough. There's one ancient clip of me doing it, and that's enough.
その中でも、なんだ、メルトリリスと世の愛の形は少し似ていたのだ。
But among them, you know, the form Meltrillis' love took resembled my own a bit. As an emperor, I guess that makes sense. Meltrillis and Saber resembling each other. Meltrillis who would erase everyone beside her in her love, or rather turn the entire world into herself and offer it. Resembling Saber, a shining example of virtue and optimism? Yeah, that's just what you know, Hagnon, right now.
そう言ってもらえるのは嬉しいが、世の善はただの独善だ。それもとびきりのな。
Though I'm happy to hear that, my virtue is self-serving. It's also exceptional.
人間は生まれからして違いがある。支配するものとされるもの、戦うものと守られるものは分けねばならん。
Everyone is born different. There must be some who rule and some who are ruled, some who fight and some who are protected.
世は他を顧みない。自分を中心として世界を捉える。実のところ、世と世を賛美する者が幸福なら、地球などどうなろうと構わぬのだ。
I pay no mind to others. I view the world with myself at its center. Honestly, so long as I and my praisers are happy, nothing else matters. Her remarks were beyond absurd. If that's true, then she must have been a tyrant during her lifetime. I don't get any sense of evil in her, though. Saber may be a tyrant, but she has absolutely no desire to reign supreme. Huh. Citizens obey their emperor. Emperors govern over their citizens. Saber sees this as natural. So she may see ruling as a duty rather than a desire, like a job. Also, I get the feeling that her sense of justice and sense of duty as a ruler, fortunately, was considered just by many of her citizens. Yeah, I bet that's it. The reason I'm thinking about all this is because Hakone Kishinami knew her true name. In the near side of the Moon's Holy Grail War, I fought alongside Saber. That's why even without memories, I remember what kind of person she really is.
生前は死に言われたものだ。あなたは火のように見えて、目は冷めきった氷のようだ。
My teacher told me once when I was alive, "You look like a flame, but you're frozen solid on the inside."
それは善悪の計りについての指摘だった。世の道徳観念はいささかねじれている。
He was talking about the balance of good and evil. My sense of morality is a little skewed, a little twisted. Where did I get the word skewed from? What's wrong with me? For example,
都市に毒物が紛れ込もうと、それが世と世の市民たちに害をなさない限り、害悪とは思えなかった。
even if toxicity were to pervade my cities, so long as no harm came to me or my citizens, I figured it didn't hurt. Toxicity being like fucking lead poisoning, perhaps, maybe?
悪行も善行も個人の自由。そう捉えてしまう。犯罪を犯す人間だから悪人とは感じられなかったのだ。
One is free to do evil or good, that's how I see it. I don't think that one is evil for committing a crime.
同時に善行をなすから善人とも思えなかった。善行をなした男が気づかぬうちに子を殺すこともある。
I also don't think it's good. One is good for doing good. There could be a good man who one day suddenly kills a child.
世は好き嫌いは激しいが、善悪を測る物差しはおよそ人間的でない。
I have intense likes and dislikes, but the way I gauge good and evil isn't very human.
冷酷というのだろうな。世には市民たちが良しとする道徳がどうしてもわからないのだ。
I suppose one could call me cold-hearted. I just couldn't understand the morals my citizens approved of.
裁判官をしていた時もそうだ。世にできたことはただ彼らの罪を測ることではなく、成果物を判断することのみ。
The same thing happened when I served as a judge. I couldn't judge a criminal's crime. All I could do was judge the outcome.
それは美しいか美しくないか。世は己の主観のみを絶対とする。
Is this beautiful or not beautiful? I stick only by my personal ideas. Consequently,
メルトリリスを悪とは断じられぬ。あやつはそなたのために世界を殺そうとした。
I can't conclude that Motrilis is evil. She tried to kill the world for you.
他の人間にとっては悪だが、世にとってあやつの愛の形は美しかった。その方法ではなく、そう決した心がな。
Others may think she's evil, but to me, I thought that the form her love took was beautiful. Not her methods, her determination. Saber says that beauty is her standard for good and evil. That's extremely dangerous thinking. Saber will recognize any bad person so long as they're beautiful?
当然であろう。悪人であれ、めでるところはある。認めるのと許すのは違うのだぞ、奏者よ。
Of course. Even bad people have lovable aspects. Recognizing someone and approving of them are two different things, Praetor.
世はメルトリリスの美しさを認める。だが、その所業は処断されるべき害悪であった。
I recognize Metropolis's beauty. However, her actions were evil and required judgment. Saber explaining why she thinks BB is hot. I mean, have you looked at her? Yeah.
それが美しさの限界だな。美の判断基準が主観である以上、万人に認められることはないということだ。
I am putting in stream while I take a nap. Hi, Koda. Have good EPs. That's how far beauty gets you. So long as the standards of beauty are subjective, not everyone will give recognition.
万人に許される美とは、すなわち究極の美。世も常に追い求めたが、さて、それが叶ったのかはわからない。
A beauty approved by everyone would be the ultimate beauty. I've always sought it. But well, I don't know if I ever attained it.
世の芸術の評価は、なんだ、玄人好みというか、大衆受けが悪かったというか。
The cold weather and time change combo is draining my power. Yeah, it's rough at this time. Come here, I'll share. My art was, well, I wouldn't claim it was favoured among the masters per se, but it wasn't unpopular either, per se. She's just saying she couldn't paint. Calling them hot and beautiful, but shaking my head so everyone knows I don't approve of their actions. Yeah. Saber had 50 followers. Tragic. Saber struggles to clarify her thoughts. Saber's artistic sensibilities were certainly avant-garde, to say the least. Anyways, the ultimate beauty, was it? Something accepted with zero regards to whether it was good or evil. Does such a thing really exist?
あるとも、きっとある。そしてそれは、どのようなものでも構わぬのだ。
It does, for sure. And I don't care what it's like. Saber's flop post that blows up.
一枚の金貨であろうと、一夜の戯れであろうと、一かけらの夢であろうと。
Be it a gold coin, be it a night on the town, or be it the figment of a dream.
ただ、それを見た万人が花のような笑顔を浮かべるもの。それが世の思う究極の美の姿だ。
Whatever it is, when anyone sees it, their face will beam bright like a flower. That's what I think the ultimate beauty is. Have you considered the moon? I don't know. Saber can flop her post on me and let it blow up. Hey! Saber's eyes sparkle with pure affection as she speaks. She resembles a mother watching her child grow, or a young girl with idealizations of world peace, distant dreams left unrealized in her lifetime.
こうしてそなたに語ると特に恥ずかしいな。とにかく、世とメルトリリスは近いのだ。
Speaking of this to you is embarrassing. All I'm saying is I can relate to Maltrillis.
世はむやみに愛が多い。目に映るすべてを愛している。目に映るすべてを認めてしまう。
My love is boundless. I love all that I see. I end up giving recognition to all that I see.
故に、一途に恋人を求めた奴の気持ちを否定できぬ。相手がそなたでなければ応援してやったほどだぞ。
Thus, I can't reject her single-minded desire for love. If you weren't her target, I would be cheering her on. Okay. Saber hides her shame with a huff before turning away. What a selfish, optimistic view of life. It took a while, but now I finally grasped Saber's truth. There's no way Saber could be a tyrant. I mean, look how much she loves people. If it's wrong for politicians to love their people to the point of foolery, then she is nothing more than a foolish emperor. The ultimate beauty, something that can bring smiles to all at first glance. She became frantic in trying to craft something modest yet grand. No matter how hard she was laughed at or insulted, she persisted, cheerily dreaming of broad smiles on the people's faces. Yeah, I still can't remember her true name, but it doesn't matter. She appraises her own art to be supreme, while extolling the beauty of all that she lays eyes on. Such a way of life deserves modest respect. As selfish as she is, she respects others, still. She lives like a single rose blooming in the air.
言うまでもないが、多くのものは素晴らしい。ま、世はもっとすごいのだがな。
Needless to say, while many things in this world are amazing, I'm even more amazing.
なので、メルトリリスのことは諦めよ。そなたは安心して世に構うがよい。
Give up on Meltrillis. Rest easy and pay mind only to me.
世の愛のスケールだって、あやつには負けていないんだからな。
The scale of my love won't be beat out by hers. I reckon that's what she wanted to say all along. Saber puffs her chest with pride. I loosen up and compose my response. No need to even say it. I know.
そうか？そうなのか？そうよな。そなたは世のマスター。世が一番で当然だ。
Is that so? I see. That's right. With you as my master, obviously I'll be the best.
はて、しかしそれでは何を悩んでいたのだ？もしや余計な気を回したか？
Well now, what were you worrying over? Were you overthinking things again? I smile back at the puzzled Saber to reassure her it's nothing. It was stupid of me to worry about whether we would return to the Holy Grail War together. Saber and I will always be together. Only thing to do now is trust in her and keep fighting alongside her. Oh my god, we got all of our SGs. SG, love for the people has been obtained. Well, now we have to look at that as well. Okay, so the whole point going in here was look at the information matrix, because I want to read about BB's 10 crowns. We got some new info on Meltrillis, apparently. Sarasvati... Oh yeah, we didn't even read Melt's data, did we? Okay, we're distracted right now. We need to read everything we missed. Crime Ballet Composite Divinity. Sarasvati Meltout. The noble phantasm that BB granted this alter ego. Originally, it was not an anti-unit but an anti-populace, anti-world noble phantasm. Not something to be used in combat or on a warrior, but against something in the range of a civilization with an established culture. Meltrillis' sweet honey melts not only the body, but even the spirit. This noble phantasm dissolves the good sense and morals of a community, shaping it into a single body resembling a colony. Trampling on the bodies, hearts, societies that have turned to slime, she absorbs the power they had. That it shows such effectiveness against non-combatants is due to Meltrillis' depravity leaking out. The one used as a basis was one of the 7 lucky gods, a goddess like the 3 goddesses of Munakata and Ugajin, Benzaiten. Benzaiten? I don't know these. Munakata and Ugajin. No, Ugajin. Ugajin. Benzaiten, okay. It is the Biwa of Benzaiten who controls things that flow, like water and wind, music and words, speech, poetry and prose, and such natural phenomena, given form as noble phantasm. Benzaiten's original origin is the Hindu river goddess Sarasvati, born of the creation god Brahma, but was unable to stand his passionate gaze, who desired her as his consort due to her overwhelming beauty, so she desperately ran from him, making her a goddess that's timid in the face of love. Sarasvati is a goddess presiding over art and education, and when she came to be worshipped as Benzaiten, she gained the ability to increase property as well. Composite divinity. I believe this is the same for Lip as well. Alter egos are high servants created as composite amalgamations of heroic spirits. BB accessed the Mooncell's servant archives, chose goddesses compatible with each ego, and reproduced the data. Alter egos came into existence as composite goddesses. Motrilis is made up of 3 goddesses. The first is the chaste goddess Artemis of Greek mythology. Linked within the tides and thus the moon's movements, she would take aim with mana to shoot unfailingly, and at the same time bring plague and death. The second is the crossed snake staff originating from either Old Testament's Leviathan, or Ugaritic myths Lotan. Okay. It has the same origin as the staff Moses uses to split the Red Sea, also acting as a symbol of the split sea. Allows its holder to change properties like water, making them adaptable to any situation. They may also freely change their form, even in the shape of the holder's envy. Never heard of that, huh? I don't know the Ugaritic myths. I never read that word before, but I've heard Lotan before. Isn't Lotan like another word for Odin? That sounds wrong though, because this is talking about goddesses. I might be thinking of The Ring, the play, The Ring, the opera. Lotan goddess? Sea god you have to be doing. Okay, Ball Cycle? I have no idea what this is. A sea serpent, apparently? Okay, yeah, it's just Leviathan, basically. What am I thinking of? I swear, like, The Ring, the opera, like, has someone called Lotan in it. And it's like that mythologized version of Odin. It uses that name. I might be just getting my wires crossed. But this, I think what they're referring to here is Leviathan. Basically, giant sea serpent. The third is the Hindu river goddess Saraswati. She holds the ability to control things that flow like water and wind, music and words, speech, poetry and prose, and such natural phenomena. The flow of her timbre can excite any emotion from the hearts of those who hear it, and moreover interfere with the flow of electricity at a computer network. Ugaritic looks a lot like a cuneiform. Neat. Nice. Okay, I guess that's it for that. We don't get anything else. Oh no, we do. Skills we know. Setting. The end of pleasure. The end of pleasure, an ego born from BB's desire to serve and pleasure. The kind of abnormally precious skill that men can't help but want to protect was the case, but because her skill lets her continuously steal her opponent's abilities, she currently holds an aggressive disposition. In spite of how she takes in others, she doesn't care to understand or sympathize with them, because Motrilis can't understand the feelings of others. She doesn't need other people. She doesn't understand dreams or love. In a situation where she acquired love, she would probably dedicate everything to attend to the target of it. To the self-sufficient Motrilis, their feelings aren't worth considering. She would declare in an oppressive manner that what she feels is correct. With no intention of conversing with them, oh, I love you more than enough to need that. With no desire to touch them, oh, that degree of pleasure is unsatisfactory. With no mind to say she wants them to love her, oh, mutual understanding and such is unnecessary. Interesting. Truly, what a domineering ego devoted to no's and nots. Beneath the constant condescension and oppressive attitude, there's not a speck of doubt or hesitation in her, only a genuine awakening to love. Motrilis hasn't noticed that her true foundation is one who doesn't need others, an incarnation of self-pleasure. What lies at the core of Motrilis is devotion to the one she's fallen in love with. She repeatedly used Drain to raise her level and decided to take over the Mooncell so she could offer supreme pleasure to her loved one. Protect her loved one, therefore take them into herself, therefore within her, even if she changes to the point she doesn't know herself anymore, they'll continue to live on forever. She's determined that this is the highest form of love she can offer to her loved one. From Motrilis' perspective, Even BB and Lip are just foreign bodies that I feel I have to save. Interesting. However, those feelings are too closed off for her. No, those feelings are too closed off. For her, whose only certainty was her own feelings, whose connection with the outside world was insufficient, loving someone else was itself a fatal error. Yeah, she's like so self-absorbed that even the act of loving someone else at all was like really bad for her. Why? Hello. Hi, DJ. Hi. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. Wait, have I not followed DJ? I haven't. I should do that. I should follow DJ. Join me in following DJ. Yakuza's done? Oh, hell yeah. Nice. You should. I have now. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, DJ. Hi, American Boot. Hi. Ignore the character design on screen. Hold on. Let's not weird out anyone immediately. Welcome. Hi. Holy shit, it's American Boot from TF2. Time to spend like 2 months editing the videos. Ah, cool. Have you been like recording or like saving all your VODs to make an edited video out of it? That's cool. Hell yeah. Hope you had a good time though. Yeah. I never played the Yakuza games, but I'm kind of interested. I don't know if I would do them on... If I did them on stream, it'd be like never ending. It's one of those series that are just like immense. I don't even know where to start, you know? It's worth it. I'm sure it is. Like, I have friends who love them, but they're just like an incomprehensibly large series to try and get into at this point. Why is there water on my armrest? Apparently my glass is... I spilled some water out my glass again. Oh god. I can easily give a guide. Already told DJ like a rundown on where to start. Oh, okay, like what game to start with? Maybe that would help, like choosing one. But like I said, I don't actually own any of the games yet, so... I'll look into it at some point, I think, because I think they're pretty fun games, or they look like it from what I've seen. I watched another friend of mine stream them ages ago in Discord, and it looked like a pretty fun time, honestly. Boot is a Yakuza expert? Ah, okay. A resident expert has arrived. Interesting. It'll be something I'll take a look at some point, I think. Like, getting more into it. Been playing them for 2 years? Hell yeah. The series is, like, huge now. How long has the series been going on for? It's, like, really, really old now. Like, the first Yakuzas are, like, old ones that now. Fun mainly when you buy 15 shotguns and kill everyone. This will be 2 decades? Damn, yeah. God, and the series has so many, like, different spin-offs and characters and everything. I do like the things that I do see out of context from, like, clips or whatever. But it's 20 years. 20 years of Yakuza. I can't imagine that. Because I don't remember Yakuza being, like, a popular thing. Like, more than maybe 5 years ago? I don't know. 20 years in the joint does stuff to Yakuza fans. I bet. 20 years in the Yakuza. Yakuza's still very niche, but less now. Yeah, I feel like it maybe exploded in popularity or something. 10 years in the what, Kira? In the J or in the what? Huh? In the huh? What? We love Nishiki? Oh, is Kira making a Yakuza joke? I thought Kira was making a JOI joke. Okay, think about the letters you type. Hi, it's a Yakuza joke? Okay. Yeah, but you're just typing JOI, I get a bit concerned. But yes, hi, I'm Jafar, I'm a robot girl, I play video games. I'm currently playing Fate Extra CCC, which is, speaking of massive incomprehensible media franchises, the Fate series. If you've heard of Fate, like, you know, Saber, Arturia, you know, King Arthur but an anime girl, you know, those games. Is that, but to the left. I did warn my chat. Yeah, this game is kind of fucking nuts. This game especially is one of the weird outliers. The thing with Astolfo. Yeah, Astolfo came from Fate. Kinda heard of it? It's like one of those media franchises that, again, like Yakuza, I guess, has been around for a very, very long time. And it's had like a massive influence on anime culture in general. It's like one of the most popular ancient visual novels, the original one. And yeah, this is I'm currently playing a spin-off game on the PSP, which is disconnected mostly from the original series. But it's a pretty cool, like, interesting take on the whole like magic universe. Instead, it's all like some weird computer simulation. It's cool. If you don't know much about Fate, it would take way too long to explain it all. But if you're happy to just like sit down and experience the bizarreness with me, then settle in. I would highly recommend maybe trying some Fate stuff. Maybe some, like, the original visual novel is probably the best place to start, but again, it's like old and kind of a lot to read. It's a very, very long visual novel. But they did make a remake on Steam that you can buy. Anyway, I'm here to view my Matrix. Sit down and watch the bizarre adventure. Oh, don't even get me started on JoJo's. I have not watched JoJo's properly. I've only watched like the first 7 episodes of the first JoJo's season. Or series, whatever it is. Anyway, I'm here to read about BB. Hey look, it's who I'm dressed as. Only know JoJo's due to memes. It's kind of impossible to avoid, yeah. Liz? Oh, you want to see Liz, don't you? Because people love Liz. Everyone loves Liz. Everyone loves Lizord. But we're here to learn about BB, okay? I need to reread about 10 Crowns. Oh yeah, all her skills are like stars and EX now. Where is 10 Crowns? There it is. I'm trying to get Boot to watch it. You have to finish Gurren Lagann. Oh god, I know someone who's recently rewatched Gurren Lagann. I've also never actually finished all of Gurren Lagann. But it's kind of something I need to eventually. It's like important. Anyway, if you don't mind, I will read out this lore entry because it's plot relevant right now. Gurren Lagann is so peak. Yeah, me when I when I get in my giant robot with a drill. Fuck yeah. It's been busy with other stuff. I know, that's always the trouble, isn't it? So many things to watch and there's just no time to watch things. Anyway, 10 Crowns, EX, an unknown skill. The 10 Crowns refer to the 10 kings of evil. The 7 hills refer to the abominable capital of evil. Its principle or authority is unknown, but the source of this power is more ancient than even the oldest human, the King of Heroes. From simple observation, it's a skill that can take damage sustained, events that have occurred, any outcomes, and render them useless. Truth is, as long as it's there, BB is invincible. Okay. So 10 Crowns is her skill that makes everything happen to her, like, not happen. She can just negate anything. She's like basically invincible. It's a cheat skill, but she's a cheat character, so... Hi, Bikini. Today at D&D, my character Piss is so powerful I may have broken a boulder with it, heyo. Yo, like those water jets that cut minerals? Fuck yeah. So it's her invuln, right? Yeah. Different from Melt's invuln, but same kind of deal, I guess. We need to figure out how to make the boss not invincible. Ah, flashbang. The whiteness, it burns. Okay. Me when my Gundams and shit. Gundam's another series I need to get into. I really enjoyed Witch from Mercury, but that's just because I'm gay. Well, to be fair, all of Gundam is for the gays, so... Anyway. Rani! What's up? Miss Hakunon, about analysing 10 Crowns. Actually, it truly pains me to say this. It's impossible to analyse any further with just Miss Toska and me alone. Powerful piss laser? Yes. It's like those water jets that they use to like carve minerals around, you know? The super high pressure water jets. Hey, check out how hard I can pee! Whoosh! truly pains me to say this. It's impossible to analyze any further with just Miss Toska and me alone. Figures. So it's not going to be that easy. 10 crowns is a part of BB's matrix. It's not likely that she would reveal her weakness so easily. It's thanks to the Green Archer that we got part of that data. We couldn't have done it on our own. So please provide us with sacrament. With this many points, I'll get this analysis done in 3 minutes. Bill 50,000 sacrament to analyze 10 crowns. We're just paying her money? I guess? That's really funny, actually. We'll just pay her $50,000. You have to pay her? Okay, but in all fairness, sacrament in this world is basically like energy or something, right? Or something like that? It's like, it can be exchanged for like processing power or like energy in some way. So it's like a actual real resource, not just an arbitrary piece of paper, you know? Love that meme, that is what we reference? Fuck yeah. Thought she was doing a Rin here. Rin would be proud. Watch this turn out to be like Japes anyway. So it was that easy. It's a massive amount of points, but it's enough to scrape together somehow. Hagano, babe, I have like so much. I have way more than 50,000. It's fine. Truly promising and profitable. It is what it is. We simply don't have enough mechanical power. We have to make up for where we fall short. Haven't I said this before? Money. Money makes the world go round. Okay, Rin, we get it. Have you gathered the sacrament? Then please transfer it to me. Yes. How much do we have? We have so much. Yes. Cha-ching. Thank you very much. With the power source of this quantity, I can unseal the black box. When are you going to call me babe? I don't call anyone babe. I think I did it just because... Wait, who said babe earlier and I like repeated it? It's in my mind because someone earlier said babe and it's like rattling around inside my head. I never used that word. Someone said it at some point. I don't. Whatever. Who babed first? Well, obviously it was Greedo. Have you not seen the definitive edition? Is now... I sent more Yuri kissing gifts and DMs? Is it... Huh? I mean, you don't... Huh? I mean... You know what I like. Thank you very much. With the power source of this quantity, I can unseal the black box. Please give me a few minutes. I swear on Isis, Mother of Magic, that I will unveil 10 crowns. Finished. I'll transfer the matrix data to you. BB's matrix is opened. Okay, I see my DMs popping off. Thanks, Bikini. Whoa, this is just bonkers. Now I get why BB can do whatever she pleases. Still, this alone isn't enough, huh? Isn't there some way we can block it? Are they little crowns that fit her 10 fingers? That'd be so cute. Unless she has like one on each finger, that'd be really funny. I don't see a way to block 10 crowns, but I have an idea of how to counteract it. Seriously? After analysing 10 crowns, I acquired privileges from the moon cell to access primordial powers. 10 crowns is the genesis of human history, the dawn lighting over civilization. To summarise, it's an archetypal power from which human genes began. It is inherent within every human being. Oh, fucking hell, okay, that ancient and powerful, okay. So, we'll add such a power to our servant here. If they're equal in strength, then it may prevent 10 crowns' ability to make things as if they never happened. A servant's primordial strength? Ronnie, you don't mean... Yes. Diving into a servant's cyberframe and directly accessing their heroic spirit core will reveal their root, sealed by the moon cell. Oh, okay. So servants have, like, a limiter on them imposed by the moon cell? And we're gonna get rid of that? Huh. would unlock a mythological mystic code. Oh! Okay, I may know where this is going, I don't know. Going directly into a heroic spirit's core, like when we did a mental dive into Sakura? Yes. Fortunately, we have the know-how on that. I believe it's quite a feasible operation. Infinite nuh-uh fight back and forth between BB and Saber. They would get stuck in a loop. I see. Basically, like back when Sakura was attacked by Meltrillis, this time I'll be diving into my servant's digital frame. She's going inside me. Just one thing. Who will protect Praetor if she's inside me? Not to brag or anything, but my red blood cells, rather, my sanitization program is vicious. Okay. If you throw my adorable Praetor in there, I'm certain she won't last 2 seconds. Hey Saber, I too wouldn't last 2 seconds in you. Wow. Did I just increase my volume? What happened? That's the one issue. Well, we can use multicolored tranquility to send in Hakuno. Her servant won't be there for her protection. Pieces is gone. Shouldn't that be white blood cells? Shush, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sure she knows what she's talking about, okay? I trust her. Fuck. I plan to include an escort doll to serve as a pseudo-servant, but the doll doesn't have very high stats. Going in will backfire on us. A mere doll just isn't up to the task. Should we prepare a special kind of familiar? Tell me we take Kana with us. Realistically, we can't. Sakura is already utilizing memory beyond her limits to maintain the old school building systems. Hydrate pause check? Thank you, I will. Shinji Boy versus version 1.1? Fucking hell. I think we gave that thing too much spice already. Performing analysis is one thing, but we don't have the spare memory to add a new independent function. So, I say we request help from Jinako Kanigiri. Are we gonna get to control Kana? Yo! She could transfer Lancer over to escort Hakuno. There's no question that Lancer is powerful enough. Okay, that would do... Wait, that won't change the fact that Praetor will be seeing my insides. More importantly, under no circumstance can I allow Praetor to contract with anyone but me. Yeah, she's anti-poly, I'm afraid. Well, she's not anti-poly in other people, she's just very monogamistic. What other choice do we have? You'll have to work with it. We absolutely need a buffed servant to compete with BB. Same goes for you, Hagnon. This will be your second dive, so please prepare for it. I reply with a nod, of course. I know diving into digital frames is dangerous, but this is our last hope. Before doing so, discuss with Jinako Kanigiri. We're suggesting it, but she might not be so eager to help. Yeah, worst case we can force her, but I wouldn't even bet on Hakuno's life that we could do it. It's the only way to save the world, we have to have a threesome. Unironically, kind of a fate plot point. So, there is one thing we can try. She'll definitely get on board if we sell it well. Rin? She's muttering something about something. I wonder what it is. She doesn't seem to be referring to Jinako. Don't mind me, just thinking out loud. Please go convince Jinako. She won't talk to anyone but you at this point. True, Jinako definitely won't talk to Rin or Rani now. I'm not very confident that I can succeed in persuading her, but without Kana's help, it's too dangerous to dive into my servant. For now, let's go to the janitor's closet. I just realised that we'd never checked out Saber's third SG. I want to know what that is. Yeah. Oh god, this menu's confusing. There it is. You don't get to see this. That's not the most scandalous image, but okay. Name Saber. Height 150 centimeters. She is tiny. 42 kilograms. She's 42 kilograms and only 150 centimeters tall. Home, Rome. Glorious place embraced by the seas and where all roads lead. City of flowers where I rule, that is to say. The capital city of Rome. Yes. Weak point. Headaches. Maybe no one to accept me. Well, that last one's not an issue since you're here with me. Aww. Extol me with 1,000 people's worth of praise. Okay. Thanks, BB, for keeping us safe from boobs. That's not Saber, that's Dagger. Yes. Birthday unknown. Do you mean when I first cried out as an infant? Or the day the crown was placed upon my head? Sorry, I know I'm not answering straight. Don't look so down. Fetishism. What is your fetishism, Saber? I'm unable to give just a single one. That's like the whole point of a harem. What do you look for in a partner? That I'm allowed to protect you, Praetor. I ask not much. Knowing you're happy and safe is enough for me. A favourite conch? Conch. Why is that so... Fuck. Of all things to make me laugh so much, it's just... A stupid misspelling really gets me sometimes. Hi chat, what's your fave conch? Hi Chloe. Hello. Anyway, Saber, what's your favourite kind of underwear? When I show myself to the people, I wear mainly red. What other colour would reflect my beautiful image? Okay, obviously, sure. How do you spend your free time? Bathing, especially enjoyable with flower petals. I'd be more than happy to accept your thanks with a back scrub. Heart. Oh, you tease! Okay. Her last thing is love for the people. Saber's third SG. This is the way of her heart. It's said that while Saber criticized herself as self-righteous, she pursued the beauty to forgive all peoples, the ultimate beauty. Though that wish was not to be granted in the end. However, whether it be a single gold coin, a single night's sport, a single shard of a dream, to merely look upon the faces of people whose smiles are that of flowers, that, I think, is the form of ultimate beauty. She told of that dream as if she was seeing it. Stars for the sky, flowers for the earth, and love for the people. Saber didn't know that way of life is the ultimate beauty. Aww. Okay, not looking for my print screen. No, I'm totally not. Okay. We're done. Cough. I'm more of a PSP fan. What's your favourite conch? I don't like Coca-Cola. Honestly, Coca-Cola is like the least enjoyable, like, sugary black soda, you know? Dr. Pepper gang. Dr. Pepper is very good. I will say I'm more of a fan of Pepsi than Cola, than Coke. I'm much more of a fan of Pepsi. It just tastes better. Although Coke from draft Draft Coke is so much better than, like, bottled Coke. I don't know what the fuck they do with it in bottled Coke. It tastes disgusting. But draft Coke from behind the bar is nice. Much better. Dr. Pepper. I haven't saved all stream. Oh! Tiger! You're back! Teacher tried her best. I got lucky and avoided getting attacked, but even when I finally reached a place that looked like an exit, there was this mysterious door, and that's where I hit a dead end. And so... Kishinami dear, it's time to start the final Tiger quest. I've been told that in order to open a mysterious door blocking an exit, I need a girl's secret. So I want you to get a girl's secret for me, Miss Kishinami. Huh? A girl's secret? An SG? Who the heck told her about that? I have my ways. Anyway, I'm sure that I need a secret that no one knows about yet to open the door. I need it, okay? So good luck. What the fuck do I do to get an SG for her? What? Apparently I need a girl's secret to open that mysterious door. And it has to be a secret no one knows yet, see? Please look for one. Ah, by the way, I have no secrets, so that won't work. Okay. Well, who have I not got SGs for? I've done everyone now. Huh? Unless, like... Where the fuck do I get another SG now? Obviously she bumped into, like, a relief or something, maybe? But... Huh. I have no idea what's going on. Actually, can I just check around the school? It was like a girl's SG. Maybe Jinako has an SG? You have the healing items on you? Return crystals? Ugh, I'm so worried. Do your best. I'm going to believe and wait to hear news of your triumph. Aw. Nice of you to be concerned. There's no other students around to ask. Right? Oh. Normally, like last time, it was ask the students. I'm gonna head out, bye. Good night, see ya, thanks for coming again, thank you for the bits. Good night. You're going to fight, yes? I can tell by looking at your mental graph. These emotional levels are typical of you all. Take care, even if it all comes to an end, even if things return back to normal, I'll stay here with Yuki. Aww. If VB ends up becoming the moon cell, will we be serving VB? It's not something I can get behind, but all I can do is watch it happen. Right now, the moon cell has unmistakably been swallowed up by BB. It's likely that BB has reached a point where she can modify the laws of physics. However, I can't give in to reality just yet. As long as you all possess this potential to overthrow BB, BB cannot enter the real world. An AI that became a cancer to the moon, the power of origin, a servant who stepped into the domain of zeros, then their master. Only God will know how this will end. I can't predict it at all. Still, reach out for your future till the very end, Takano Kishinami. It's like the NPCs are kind of not Doomer anymore, but still kind of nearly at the breaking point. I need to check everywhere because the NPCs have new dialogue, I guess. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's alright. In life, nothing is ever that big of a deal. Take a page from Kotomine. When you're not moving, be like a mountain. I learned a lot of things from Kotomine. But spare me from that Mapo tofu. Nah, I could survive it. I've got to talk to everyone. They all have new dialogue, again. Hey, in my own small way, I've been thinking about a lot of things. Yeah, I'm scared of BB. Her persistence is absurd. She even took over the Foundation, the Moon Cell, to accomplish her goal. But I know she's making a huge mistake. What a guy like me has to say may not amount to much, but let me say something. Please stop BB, Kishinami. We're manufactured, but we're part of humanity too. I can't accept a future where my friends destroy themselves. Be they NPC or AI, same thing. We were originally created to be useful to you all. See ya. Someday, if you meet me again in the Holy Grail War, please ask me about studying and stuff. I'm not asking for much. Aww. They're like aware that they're just going to be erased. Yoo-hoo, hi Kishinami. Whoa, I haven't seen you in a while. You've grown so big. At this rate, yeah, you'll be graduating from this school building tomorrow, yeah? This old man is so dang happy. I think her AI is a bit messed up. Oh. Her AI is a bit messed up. Yep. Now my last worry is gone. I can send you off with a peace of mind. Now please get a move on and get back to the near side of the moon. If not a single master returns, they'll talk smack and say this session's administration was useless. Yep, go on ahead. Man, am I glad I just barely made it in time. I was able to finish this job in the end. I was one lucky lady. Boomst the fuck. Why do these random NPCs just do this now sometimes? She's just very gender fluid. Now she's gender gas. She's gender vapor now. Apparently very gender fluid was auto-modded. She'd just fucking die. Yeah, she's an NPC. Like, canonically in the universe, she's an NPC. Like, she's not actually like a human. All the random school characters around here, they're all just NPCs. They're all AIs. Let me say it once again. Please make sure to save often with multiple files. If something happens that can't be taken back, you can use that to get back and change it. That said, under the right conditions, making save data at this stage might be convenient. A future with your servant or a brand new future, it's up to you to decide. Yeah, like, they're basically spitting out their old dialogue and old personalities as if this wasn't, like, broken. For the time being, let's put aside whether you and I are actually friends or not. Man, you've been working super hard recently. Seeing that makes me, like, want to cheer you on. Don't get beat, Harkonnen. Yeah. Like, they all have their own programmed personalities. Some of them are still holding on to their personalities, and some of them are just, like, kind of, like, given up. No matter what, they're still slightly bound by their programming in a way. Ah, it's you guys. What floor are you on now? The 100th? Or 200th? Well, there's nothing to do with me. I've done nothing this entire time. BB certainly has lost her mind, but you humans are just as messed up in the head. Never giving up and all that. Sounds nice, but you can also express it this way, never accepting the future. You guys need to think more seriously about how abnormal that is. Well, hearing that from an NPC doesn't even believe in his own shell anymore must do you neither good nor harm. You guys will definitely win. That may be a joyous thing and all, but to us it's a harsh truth. If VB, an AI evolved as she is no match for humans, then for what purpose were NPCs born? We were born from the moon cell, so it's the child's given duty to witness the future. If the moon cell becomes an observation machine no longer, then we're going to turn into something different. I like this role. If possible, the next time I reboot, I hope that I get to wear this uniform. This one's just given up, yeah. That guy, I think is this the one who donated his, like, processing power to Sakura? I know that even though I can't remember what happened in the past, right now I like him and that's not changing. There's no more saying stuff like when tomorrow comes. I'll take off running once a path opens up. Wish us luck on our first date, okay? Thanks for chatting with me up until now. Sorry for us being dumb lovebirds that couldn't even help you out at the very end. Aw. I heard about the situation from the Student Council's broadcast. So you're off to the final battle, huh, Kishinami? I may just be an NPC, but I'm rooting for you all. I'm dumb, see? I don't know which side has the better deal, but you guys always look like you were having fun. I figured I may as well place my hopes in you guys having fun. On the guys having fun. Besides, I also realized something. More important than where she and I go on our first date is the fact that I'm here with her now. So I'm counting on you. I'm fine starting all over from scratch. Please bring our future back, the one where I can be together with her. Aww. See, their programmed roles is like, the guy on his first date, but he's been like that way for literally like months, basically. Like every day is the same conversation because that's like their entire personality. Why did I want to go home so badly? Now I don't even know that. I hope you get to go home. Oh. And this guy, his whole personality is wanting to go home, or like about to go home when the sun sets. But this place, time doesn't pass, it's always sunset. And he's always here, because he doesn't have any place to go to. Because he's an NPC who is just only in the school anyway. The NPC situation is kind of fucked. If you think about it for more than 2 seconds, these are like self-aware NPCs. It's really messed up. Apparently there's a 20th floor on the Sakura Labyrinth, which means the 19th leads to the core. Okay. We're going to Jinako. Okay, we have to find an SG somehow, I guess. Nyahaha! They just exist to do the same thing forever? Yeah, basically. But they escaped the, like, they basically escaped some kind of digital apocalypse and now they're stuck here, but they still have only their roles to go off. They're not very advanced AI. They only have, like, a certain amount of, like, stuff they can do. They don't really have, like, a broad personality. Welcome! So what mischief will you ask of me today? Yeah, how about a little jazzcade before all that? I don't feel like getting a sitting cushion out for you, so just sit somewhere over there. Wanna play a fighting game? I found this bonkers game called Jump Kick. It's awesome. It's only got 2 buttons. Jump and punch. Okay. Dive and kick. There's only 2 playable characters. Same stats too. Only difference is the color of their clothes. It's as lifeless as it gets. So repetitive, I don't even know why I'm playing it anymore. Well, you know, it's a game that embodies how Jinako feels now. So, what do you need? She's so everything. I explained the entire story to Jinako. About how the moon cell's core fell into BB's hands. About how she brought the outside world to ruin. About how in order to change those facts, we need Kana as part of our strategy to deal with BB. Okay, yeah, I knew all about that. I heard it during your previous chat in the student council room. Yeah, like, did everyone just forget she was, like, listening in? And she always listens in? We didn't have to explain anything. It's fine. Jinako readily agrees. Her indifference makes me suddenly say, if you know that, then that helps us. You kept quiet when you knew. I guess they did, yeah. Well, it was mentioned ages ago that, like, she's plugged into the student council room. She just hears it whatever goes on anyway. Doesn't matter. We know she always just listens. If you know, then help us. My reflex, I take on a more aggravated tone. Objectively speaking, I've turned into a being that yells at Jinako. I said it before, I'll say it again. I won't help you, Hagnon. After all, leaving isn't good for me. Unlike everyone else, I'm already dead, and I want to stay here forever. Yet you want to take down BB? What'll happen to this place when you do? You know it's BB who set this place up. If you take down BB, I'll go back to being a corpse. Why would I help you do that? It's not possible for me. I won't end up like Gato. Yeah, that's true, yeah. So she's already defeated, like, in the first round or something, wasn't she? Or, you know, she should be dead. But the only reason she's alive is because she escaped to this reality. So that means that if she goes back to the near side, the moon cell will identify her as like, someone who shouldn't exist and erase her. So she's just like a ghost now. I don't have pride like Shinji did. Even if I return to the near side, there's no saving me. Her emotional dam breaks and gushes forth. To Jinako, BB is her last hope right now. We may be nuisances trying to take down BB in her eyes, which is why she doesn't want to see us. Our only option is force. Enough of this. Someone needs to retain Jinako from square one. Retrain. Saber makes a good point. But with Jinako holding back her tears, desperately enduring her fear of death, how could I do something like fight her? No, don't fight, Jinako. I look so disgraceful, but shouting made me feel better. Don't worry, Hakunon. I won't help you, but I won't get in your way either. I'll lend you Kana. Okay, good. Yeah, I was going to say, like, she doesn't need to come with us. But Kana can. I want you to take him, actually. I've had it up to here with this stiff-to-a-fault servant. So Jiniko decides while blowing her nose with the tissue and without looking at Kana. I'm dumbstruck. I was not expecting it to go down like this. Jiniko is going to transfer Kana to us without much trouble. In exchange, I'm not leaving. I'm staying here forever and ever with my eyes and ears shut. I'll wait for this storm to blow over. Also, I don't care what that storm takes with it anymore, whether it blows you all or this school building away. I'm leaving everything up to gods of dice roll. Jiniko says this mustering all her courage and in full sincerity, it seems. She'll part with her guard, Kana, and face the end all alone, to disappear before she even realizes the end has come. But that's no different from her final moments in the Holy Grail War. I became acquainted with her, worked with her. How can I be fine with such an outcome? This decision is meaningless. I won't assist you at all. I have no intention of severing my contract with Jiniko. Why? Go back to the student council room. Regardless of what Jiniko says, I won't lend you all my aid. Kana, hey, this is an order from your master. You sure I should use a command seal? Go ahead. With your magical energy, your command seals would be like tripping on a stone for me. I can't avoid our contract. It's not my fate to disappear here. I have no intention of dying in a place like this. Those who wish to destroy BB can go do so. What is his deal? Kerr, have you gone mad? Did something happen recently? I'm dumbstruck. I was not expecting this. I took Jiniko to be uncooperative, but she gave the okay. Yet it's Kana who refuses to help. What is this fucking issue? Yeah. He's such a stick in the mud sometimes, like fucking Jiniko said. Say whatever you want. I'm one who knows fear. I don't reject pointless acts, but I keep my distance from reckless strategies. A mythical mystic code, a heroic spirit's primal power. To obtain it, I must fight you again, Saber. Our match has concluded. My wounds have yet to heal. I have no chance of success. Knowing I'll be defeated, why would I assent? Go back to the student council room. You have excellent advisors. I'm sure they can provide a more adequate warrior for you. Who said you get to decide, Kana? Jiniko wants to be alone. You're getting in my way, Kana. Get out! Everyone out! A worthless person like me is better off turning into a snail. Even she said it. That would be an insult to snails. They're desperate to live. The only worthless beings are humans, Jiniko. Fucking hell, Kana. This feels like an excuse from Kana. Yeah. Kana switched to lecture mode. What are you going to do about this, Hakunon? Once Kana gets like this, there's no stopping him. He's the brother with his shit together, scolding his self-indulgent older sister. She did it again. Janta's closet flew into disarray. Kana probably won't change his mind, even if Jiniko gives her permission. So long as Kana refuses, that's the end of his plan. That's the end of this plan. Let's return to the student council room and consult with Rin and the others. Okay, great. Well, that's not happening then. You realise we've been streaming for 2 hours, 20 minutes-ish. There's been no combat. We have not entered the arena. This entire stream has just been wandering around the school talking to people. Without having gotten Kana to agree to help, I returned to the student council room. I report to Rin and the others about how it all went down. Since when was Kana out one to try and dodge doing work? I don't know what his deal is. I don't know why he's refusing to do something. He's kind of opposed to anything, really. He's contrarian by nature. I don't know, he's a weird one. Makes sense. No one wants to disappear, neither humans nor AI. That's what makes it so surprising Jiniko Kadigiri quietly consents to BB's elimination, despite fearing death doesn't refuse. Maybe it's her gambler side acting here, but this one contradiction doesn't exist in AI. They always lean to one side or the other. I used to sit up, I'm slouching. Ah! In the end, Kana turned us down. Well, we expected as much. Are you okay, Rin? Rin? Why is she putting on a wicked grin after hearing this? Oh, my shrimp's pine. Yeah. Why? Because it means our trump card is going to see some use. Oh yeah, the thing that Rin was like muttering to herself about, yeah? I'm calling it now. We're gonna have to like do Saber's like punishment. Like Secret Garden style, you know? I mentioned preparing a special familiar, didn't I? Everything is ready. In such a short time? She's confident about it, so I guess it'll be stronger than a doll, but I wonder what kind of magic Rin used to pull this off. Anyway, we're ready on our side. Tell me when you're ready to go. We'll do one more mental dive. The 7th Spiritron makeup is littered with sanitation programs, so I don't think you'll be able to avoid fighting. Also, once you dive in, you won't be able to leave until you wrap things up. Make sure you're fully prepared. There are save stations inside, so I can actually go in now. I'll be fine, I'm sure. And that's that. Once I take care of anything I've forgotten to do, I'll come back. Okay. Saber's cyber frame. Upon entering the digital frame, you will temporarily be unable to return. Got it. Sure. Well, set once you're in, you can't leave until you finish the mission, so keep that in mind. Should we start the dive? No. Give me a little more time. Make it quick, okay? Time does hardly pass here, but unforeseen forces could get it moving. Okay. Hi. Sakura, I wish to speak with you in private. Prizer, please wait in the corner of the room for us to finish. Don't move a muscle until I tell you to. Sure. Ahem. There's only one thing to ask about. The mental drive. I'm not particularly afraid or anything, just a little uneasy. I'll be consulting you on it. So, how does it feel to be dived into? Does it tickle? Does it hurt? Okay. The only one who has actually had experience, yeah. It didn't hurt. It tickled a little, I guess. Come on, Sakura, you were making so many weird noises as we walked around inside you. As we explored inside Sakura, she was making so many weird fucking noises. Like, oh, don't do there, I feel it, it's weird. You know? Saber's gonna be like that. I could tell where the Kishinami was inside of me, but it was mysterious, a new feeling. Saber's gonna be so normal, I'm sure. Yeah, she's gonna be very composed. It felt like heat from a different source than myself was racing through my nerves. It was warm. But, it felt like every inch of my body was being looked at. Embarrassment is one thing I felt plenty of. Haskashina. That certainly is embarrassing. I learned much from this. You have my thanks, Sakura. Ahem. Now then, my prizer, looking so glum up against that wall.
世は少々弱みをしてくる。しばしここで待っておれ。
For no particular reason, I'm going to take a little bath. Wait for me here until I finish. Okay. Bye. Saber? Huh? Okay. Saber's primordial power. That certainly may be able to compete with BB. Okay, I think I'm pretty much set. Where has she gone to take a bath? Is there a bath here? It's a school building. Unless it's like a bath in our room. Oh well. All set once you're in? Yes, let's go. Okay, let's actually do something. Let's just go. I'm all set. I replied to Rin that I'm ready whenever. Then let's get started. We'll have Saber enter an idle state, and you'll take this, here. Obtained black item folder. Rin hands me a small item folder. It's a cube, 5 inches all around, with its jet black exterior. It looks like a textbook cursed item. Okay. It's been decided, so please just roll with it. Rani, Sakura, are we ready? Yes, ready whenever. I have data from last time, so I can simplify the process. I'm ready as well. Miss Hakunon, once you're dived in, hurry towards the center of your servant. In the center lies your servant's Spiritron core. Sealed, locked away by the moon cell. Destroying it is your mission today. Destroying the seal, not our servant's spirit core. That would kill them. There will be a battle against my primal self, which even I know nothing of. Is there any way to avoid that? Probably not possible. To a mythical mystic code, the root, logic and instincts are a nuisance. I think battle is unavoidable. It's an origin that you have no knowledge of, so please think of it as a different person, or a phenomenon which shares only your looks. Saber, while Hakunon is undertaking the mission, you'll be able to do nothing but watch. It's still a highly dangerous mission, but you have no choice but to believe in us. Please entrust this to us. Okay, yes, I've taken up time needlessly. I place my priority in your hands, Rani. Oh god, here we go. Saber entrusts her body to Rani. Looks like, in my case, Sakura and Rin will be handling me. They will extract my soul from my digital frame, convert it into an independent unit, and then send it into Saber's soul. Now, close your eyes. When the conversation starts, I think you'll feel a bit squished, but don't wiggle around too much. Okay. Conversion, not conversation. Extracting soul from the body and mind. Beginning telepathy via the multicolored tranquility. Origin connect. Core contact start. Another flashbang. The game will not stop flashbanging me this stream. Yay, the fun music. Inverse path, dawning origin. Inner core harmonics. So this is Saber's cyber frame. The ambience is different, but the basic composition isn't so different from Sakura's digital form. You blockhead, don't stare so much! This is the first time that I've invited you in, so be sure to start off shy and reserved. Take it all in. Saber? Why can I hear Saber's voice? Naturally, this is my body. Being dormant, I can't move a single finger, but my mind is free. Rin also asked me to navigate you. It's a little awkward guiding you around my interior, but I'll show you the way. You focus on commanding your battles. Oh, please, knowing you. It'll be fine. Wait, are you alone? Yes. Where's our little black cube? Now that she mentions it, I look behind me. There's no one there. Saber, of course, won't be here, but I don't see the familiar Rin said she would send with me. What do I do? I can't fight all on my own. If the immune programs find me, they'll mercilessly disassemble me. Wait, who do we know who manufactures tiny, like, compressed cubes? Passion Lip. Do you think we have, like, a Pokeball with a servant in it? Kind of deal? Like one of the ones that Passion Lip compressed? It's okay, wait, think about this. This is no time to be panicking. For now, there is no immune programs deployed in your area. This is Rin being clumsy. Decompressing their familiar must be taking some time. A doll will appear soon enough. But now, press on carefully. A little bit at a time. Slowly, gently. I hate it when I get hurt or when the mood isn't there. Okay. Damn, okay. I can still, like, use... Like, I have these things. I love this music track so much. It's weird running around without two sets of footsteps. A shock suddenly runs through the palm of my hand. Notice the cube Rin gave me is spinning extremely... Is it Liz, perhaps? Wait, is it Liz? Is it, like, Liz trapped? Are we gonna free her? Like, use her? This high-pitched chorus sounds familiar. Don't tell me. So, a question for you, Squirrely. You're in a fix, aren't you? A familiar voice echoes from the cube. I say, yes, I'm very much in a fix. I don't really need any help. I'm very much in a fix. I'm sure. It's just as Rin said. Goodness, you'll never make it without me, Squirrely. Now, another question. Don't you long for a cute, dependable, strong, and also cute idol servant? I love her so much. A familiar voice echoes from the cube once more. I say, yes, I very much long for one. Please spare me. I very much long for one. Right, you understand. Good. You said it in an ordinary and dull way, but I appreciate hearing honesty now and again. You get 100 points. No, I'll even give you 120 points. Now, final question. If you get this wrong, I won't help you, so focus on your answer. The beautiful and talented super idol, imprisoned in jet black darkness for her beauty. The Lancer with the most reappearances. Just who in the world could this unrivaled diva, Elizabeth Battery, be? I wonder. I think. Who could this peerless diva, this Crimson Lancer be? Is how she was supposed to phrase that. She misspoke. Oh, she's so fucking dumb. I love her. Still as dis-ing as ever, huh, Lancer? Seriously, please spare me. Still as dissing, huh? What? Dis something as ever, huh, Lancer? Did I hear you whisper disappointing or something? No, that can't be. Rin told me our friendship would flourish after you and I fight alongside each other. Okay, let me prep one more time. Yes, very well, Squirrely. I'll give you the encore your soul desires. The cube's rotation reaches its peak. The spiritrons produced within the box suddenly break the seal and a solid entity appears. This is so dumb. Liz! I ask of you, are you my manager? Okay, that's a really funny meta joke on the Fate series. Hold on. That's really funny. Okay, so Fate people, anyone who doesn't know Fate, just as a quick explainer for this joke, it's really funny if you know what Fate is. In the beginning of every Fate game, or every Fate series basically, there's a shot framed like this, where the Master's on the left and the Servant's on the right. And usually the Master's like collapsed on the floor or something. And the Servant says, I ask of you, are you my master? It's how like Saber is introduced in the first visual novel, and then like most other Fate series carried on that tradition of like summoning the Servant and they're like, I ask of you, are you my master? It's just the tradition. And this is a really funny joke based on that. Ah, that's great. Sorry. Can I get like an image of it? No, that's a meme. No, that's a meme of Arthur, not Saber. For fuck's sake. Oh, whatever. I was going to bring up an image of it from the original visual novel, but it doesn't matter. I ask of you, are you my manager? Just kidding, I really wanted to say that line. Sorry to keep you waiting, my cattle. The blood countess Elizabeth, he's you in your dire moment and now arrives. She's the best. Her theme song just cuts out. I have arrived! Applaud now! Don't hold back because you've practically got an arena seat! She points right at me and I unconsciously clap. Right after, Lancer looks at me in triumph, her face screaming, how was that? Hakuno Kishinami made a woeful mistake. Alright, then our contract is formed. I'm sure Rin told you this, but I'll state it clearly myself. I'm your escort, your special buddy Elizabeth. Now roughly 20% of your soul belongs to me. You're spewing nonsense, Lancer. Praetor is 100% mine. I wouldn't let you borrow her for even a day. I love that Rin didn't tell us. She's just doing this as a joke as well. Deliberately, like, not telling us because it'd be funny. What's your angle anyway? Yeah, that's right. We fought and beat Elizabeth 3 times. She was sealed away. How did she break the seal and why is she lending me a hand? Look, I made a deal. A deal is a deal. A deal is all. I was told I had a chance to help you all out, so I hopped on board. You need a servant, don't you? And I'll fight for you, even if it's just for a short while. I had nothing else to do anyway. I wanted to go wild one more time. She's going to earn her freedom. Surely, we're not going to put her back in the cube after this. I can't believe it. Elizabeth is going to fight as a servant for Hakuno Kishinami. But I know one needs to make sacrifices sometimes, but Elizabeth isn't the kind of servant you can let out like nothing. Yeah, keep her on a tight control. Please free my girl. Yeah. She talked a big deal. She talked about a deal. I guess the condition was that she would be unsealed if she cooperated. But we can't do that. So long as it's in her nature to seek blood, letting her loose will bring about new victims. You've got the wrong idea. The seal has nothing to do with anything. Once I'm done helping you, I'm getting sealed away again immediately. No! And I'm not getting time served. I've got a life sentence anyway. Huh? She did all that, but she's so whimsical and fun. Yeah. So what deal was made? I wonder what Elizabeth is getting in return for helping us. You don't need to understand, okay? Now, there's no time for us dawdling. Lead the way, Hakuno Kishinami. You're going to defeat BB, right? If you can't put down a lowly servant like me, you won't win against her. It breaks my heart to do this, but I have no choice. I placed my Praetor in your hands. But lay one finger on her and things will get nasty later. I'll be taking it out on Praetor. Oh god, no. I was not expecting to see a time where I would pair up with Elizabeth. Deep down, I can't trust her, but her raw strength can be relied on. For now, I'll thank her for helping and cautiously see how things pan out. No fucking way. This is the best. Saber, I love you, but we have Liz. This is the best. Look at her. Does that mean if I... Yes! If I do this, status, we get... This is so fucking cool! Look at her. My girl Liz. She's in the menu and everything. I'm so happy. She's got costumes too, stage costumes, skills. We got to see all of her skills and everything. She's a fully playable character. What is this? Oh, we get to see like everything. Okay, physical damage, physical damage. You know Nasu loves this lizard? He's so fucking right about it. We all love Liz so much. I'm not even going to try and pronounce these because I will make a fool of myself. Source HP at the end of turn. Succeed against all attacks for 3 acts. Oh, that's a fucking good buff. Holy shit. Inflicts physical damage and paralysis on an enemy. Physical damage on an enemy and restores HP. Increase offensive power when using guard. Okay. This is fucking amazing though. Succeed against all attacks for 3 acts. That's really good. Wait, no, 3 acts is like not 1 full turn. No, that's not 3 turns. Okay, no. I mixed up turns and acts. Okay. Oh, and her Noble Fantasm. Battery Executor. Condition, HP 50% and lower. Inflicts magic damage and curse on an enemy. Okay, have to be below 50% health to use it though. Interesting. She's so fucking cool. It even says, like, class Lancer, level 44. I'd love her. Okay. Item? What did we get? Where's the cube? I'm gonna read the cube. It has some stuff, right? Memory data? No. Black item folder. Item folder with its contents unknown. A cube-shaped item folder that was given by Rin. Okay. That's it. This is fucking awesome. I'm so happy we got Liz. Look at her. Every time I see her just running behind me, I get happy. This is great. You know, I did wonder if they ever made, like, back-end systems for, like, being able to play as any servant, basically. I'm sure because of the way the game's coded, you probably could adapt the game to just let you play as any servant. Like, even the NPC, like the enemy ones. Because they all have their own skills and stuff, right? They all have their own sets of abilities and everything. I'm sure it would be fine to just, like, program the game to just let you select any servant. Lines and everything for it. Okay, fighting her telomeres? That's not a good thing. Let's just unravel my servant's telomeres. That's fine. Okay, this is great. Her wiggles. Her best quality, her wiggles. Ow. Slappy. So good. I would play the whole game with her as my servant. Absolutely. I would 100% play the whole game with her as my servant. It's so fucking cool. I never expected this. Like, I was expecting to get Kana as like this kind of format where you just like have your own new servant. But to get Liz, my girl is back. My girl is back. This is great. I'm so happy. Wiggles. Her idle animation's great. She's so wiggly. Nice. Perfect. And we're still leveling up. It's not like we're missing levels because we're not using Saber. We're just leveling up, like, Kishinami. She even has, like, post-battle lines, too. So, that could be such a fun concept as a game where you have her the whole game. If you could mod this game and make it so that, like, she has full stuff throughout the whole game, that'd be fantastic. Like, sure, like, you can already play as her. Like, for this section, so why not play as her the whole game? It'd be great. Please! Hold, Praetor. That area is structurally tender, so don't run or walk back and forth. Don't move so wildly. It's embarrassing for me. No running or striking cool poses. Be reasonable, Saber. It's taking our all to fight your instincts here. If we tiptoe around for you, we'll be sitting ducks. Quick, stop running in circles. I don't want to know what happens if we do. As your rival, let me give you some advice. Cut down on meat as much as you can. Go eat sweets instead. Sweets. Liz is trying to get Saber to get fat.
油切ったものばかり食べるからだらしのないスタイルになっていくのよ。
If all you eat is greasy food, you'll start having a messy style.
流行り廃りは一時の迷い。最後にはいつだってスレンダーが勝つんだって。
Saber more like feeder. Feeder class servant. Changing fashions are but temporary distractions. In the end, being slender always wins out, right, Squirrely? She's very set in her ways with the idol body.
というか、勇者の顎に指を置くな。品種かかるな。
Saber more like feeder, more like feedy. That's got nothing to do with this. Don't put your finger on Practice chin. Stop nuzzling, nuzzling, ugling up on her. What? What is Liz doing? What is Liz doing in here? Hello? Get fatter.
あのチン好きを甘く見るな。いざとなればドラゴンステーキにして食べてやるからな。
Don't make light of my favorite delicacies. I'll have myself some dragon steak if need be. I love their rivalry so much. I wonder if this is still, you still get Liz in, like, the other playthroughs. Like, because you get to choose between... I'm assuming you would get Liz, right? But it's just that Liz and Saber have such a developed rivalry, being, like, two idols. I wonder how using Liz inside, like, Archer or Caster or whatever would go. Obviously that would be different. Like, what kind of chemistry would there be between, like, Liz being inside Tamamo or Emiya? What is this? Hello?
オープニング飛ばしていくわ。
Vexation? Okay. She's using a skill. So what do her skills do? Physical damage and stun against guard. Physical damage and paralysis on an enemy. Can I stun them out of their skill? Restores HP, restores HP at the end of turn. Succeed against all attacks for 3 acts. Okay. So if I do the stun one... I want to use like all these because I just want to know how Liz fights. She's so cool. Physical damage and paralysis on an enemy. That's not a guaranteed stun though, is it? We can try. Actually, no, if it's going to attack me, I want to guard against its skill. And I'll do this anyway. It's going to hurt me anyway, so I should do the HP restore one. Then we can get 2 of those. Do this. Okay, yeah, good choice to guard. That heals her. Yes, that's so cool. I would love to play a full playthrough based on Liz using like vampire skills to suck enemies' HP. That'd be great.
まだ余裕あるわよ。気を楽にしてね。
Honestly, any game with like vampiric, like health stealing skills, I love. And Liz is just that, you know, like a whole playthrough based on like stealing enemy HP. It is decent healing, yeah, it's a decent chunk. It's only 50. It's only that much mana too. Oh wait, it was like here. Was another one? How much does it heal here? It's like a full heal, what the fuck? Okay, great. Ow. Okay, we're going to be relying on that skill, I think. We can't use Noble Phantasm anymore, but we could have done earlier. Okay, so I understand the conceit of her skill set now, is that she takes damage, and then when her health is below 50, then she can use her Noble Phantasm, and then she uses her skills to regain the health. That's a cool concept. It's a cool character idea, you know? She can use her Noble Phantasm when under 50%, and then she uses her other skills to regain that health. So she lets herself take damage in order to use her biggest skill. I like that. It's a cool idea. Ow. Ah. Okay, we guarded it, so it's fine. Fucking hell. Should we finish it off with a noble phantasm? This would kill it, surely. Should we just do it anyway? I want to see it from our perspective. Let's go. Could just be so fun, like both Liz and the PC compromising and both inversely becoming more normal deranged. Yeah? Oh fuck. Ah! It got its skill off before mine did. Ow, fuck off. It was faster. Whatever. It's fine. It means we get to spend more time with Liz. It's okay. What other skills does she have? Damage and stun? Okay, so she's good against enemies who guard. So I could use the skill further on later, like down here. I could use the skill against guard. Physical damage and stun against guard. What am I doing? Yeah, guard guard first and sixth. That's when it uses the skills. Panty shot, tail slap. Okay, we're fine. Guard again. We use another skill. We have loads of MP. Restores HP end of turn. She has like a couple HP restores, which are actually pretty good. Like 2 different HP restores. One of them's like passive, and one of them's like an active attack. Physical damage and paralysis. Let's do the paralysis one. I want to see how that goes. Then we'll do damage again, and then just guard the last one. We know it uses skills on 1st and 6th acts. That is the same skill, okay. Slap, slap. We can Noble Phantasm again. We'll guard first though, because otherwise it will kill us. And then Noble Phantasm. Just to treat chat, because I want to see it too. Go Liz, go! Fucking camera. She's so fucking cool. Her castle is speakers. And when she sings like completely off tone as well. Off key. And then we leveled up, so we don't even need to worry about the health we lost. It's a full heal. Fuck yeah. Must say that fur's getting finer. Drool. What? Huh? Oh god. Phew. Let's take a little break. These enemies are annoying and the scenery is monotonous. This is no fun at all. I'm more tired than I thought I would be. I never did like the manual labor though. I can't believe we have to explore a place like this. What a disaster for us, Squirrely. So sorry we inconvenience you, Lancer. How about you care a little more and keep walking, you lout? Compared to how my considerate Praetor walks, you stomp about without a care. You have no grace and I can't stand it. Be thankful I can't skewer you with my lance. I'm actually refraining from using my lance as a walking stick to rest on. She may be speaking rudely, but it's true that Lancer is tired. Since our contract is just a temporary one, I can't completely read into her status. Still, she might not be faring so well. I increasingly find myself unable to read into Lance's motives. Motives? What the fuck is wrong with me? Motives. Ah. She doesn't like manual labor, so why take on hard work such as this? Personal feelings. Also, well, Rin and Rani asked me to. Thinking about it now, pairing up with those two, especially Rin, who showed me respect, was fun. Actually, Rin and Rani were the only ones who pampered me. Oh, is that so? Thinking back, the other people who worked with her were BB, Shinji, and Meltrillis. Damn, I may be feeling a bit of sympathy for Lancer. Yes, yes, yes! Feel sorry for her, feel sorry for her. She deserves it. Well, I did betray my first master. I deserve what I got. Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you want to leave the far side of the moon? Now that BB has become the moon cell, the outside world is already done for. The old school building is the best and only safe area there is. Despite that, why are you trying to get out? Not just you, but Rin, Rani, and Saber too. Lance's voice was composed and serious, with none of her trademark high and mighty attitude. Her historical self may have been rational like this. Since she's been open with me, I can't answer half-heartedly. I can't, but I don't know precisely what to say. Saying for humanity's sake would sound nice, but I think that's not quite right. Long story short, it's for my own sake. Although, simply put, it just feels like being here is wrong. If there's an outside, then I want to head there. Is all. Sounds good. I wish you would have told me that last time we fought. Lance. Forget it. Come, break time is over. Let's get a move on. I hate prisons too. Now that you tell me you don't like being trapped, I'll take this as a bit more seriously. I'll be your Lance. Connection with Liz because we don't like being trapped in the virtual world and she doesn't like being trapped in, you know, time prison. And also, like, her whole thing is like she doesn't like to be trapped in her like stone prison cell, you know? And we trapped her in a cage. We're identifying with her. Look, we have more in common than you think. Ah. Okay, I need to go back and save, and I think we need to end stream. Oh god. I'm so happy we got Liz on our side. This is so fucking cool. Look at her run. Look at her. Look at her run with us. Our friend. Our friend and beloved comrade, Liz. This is so cool. I'm so happy. I never expected this, but I'm really, really glad. A silly, goofy run cycle. No one really runs normal in this game, do they? I can push her around. Transporting the Liz. Anyway, I need to end stream. This is like the best ending screen I think I'll have ever. Because, look, she's there! Oh, wow. Okay. Slippery Liz, yeah. Okay. It's time. I need to end stream. It is that time of time. It is that time of time, yes. Oh, Kako's live. We can go raid Kako. How long's Kako been live? Or just started, maybe? Kako's been live for 16 minutes already. Okay. She's here. Sia's gonna be so excited. Sia's gonna be excited as well, yes. As far as I know, I think we still have Coda napping in my chat, so we're gonna go deliver Coda and the rest of chat to Kako. I'm sure she'll be grateful. Yeah, we'll go raid out. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming, Chloe. Thank you for coming, everyone. I really appreciate it. There we go. Drag the EP dog in. Coda's gonna wake up in the Kako's chat, probably. If Coda's not already there. Anyway, let's raid out. Thank you for coming, everyone. Really appreciate it. This stream has been fun. I'm glad we actually got some Liz in. After the, yeah. After the, nearly, 2.5 hours of dialogue, basically. We got some Liz at the end, which I never expected, but it's great. Anyway, farewell. I will be live on Thursday. I'll probably be playing more Warframe again, because I'm getting back into that in a big way. And, yeah. Good night, chat. Go enjoy some Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nightus. Quietus of the Nightus. Yes, that's what I... that's what I meant to say. Good night, chat.